sometimes not. Heartbreak comes in different shapes. I met a guy who likes to race. He rode a hog all night long. Low budget date, but not wrong. 6 foot handsome caught my eye. Midnight rodeo in the sky. Kiss the moose, it's all a game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moose and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed. He said, let's go for a wild ride out to the countryside so wide. But what he didn't tell me soon was he had a date with the moon. In the starlight he got bold. Said life's too short to be cold. Kiss the moose, it's all for fun. Till the heartbreak's said and done. Kiss the moose, it's all a game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moose and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed. In the starlight got bold. Said life's too short to be cold. We'll be cold. Kiss the moose, it's all for fun. Till the heartbreak's said and done. Kiss the moose, it's all a game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moose and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed.
Oh my gosh. Mike says he'll be in 1 second because he's stretching his leg. Hi, everyone. My name is Joe. This is the weekly Top 5 live stream. It happens, or as people call it, the weekly Top Live. It happens every Saturday. Most Saturdays. This Saturday it's happening. Mike's here now. Jane's here now.
Gloria's here.
Gloria's here. Joe's here.
What's up, party people? How y'all doing?
Welcome back to another live stream of the weekly Top Live.
Welcome back to my internet show with my brother, Joe.
This is what we do, you know what I mean?
Joe,
We're essentially that SNL skit from the 90s, right? With Jimmy Fallon, didn't they have like a little webcam show?
I was thinking more Wayne's World.
Oh, from the 80s.
Yeah.
That's true. Better decade.
Joe, we have an international web show.
International. It broadcasts across the entire world, wherever YouTube is available.
Isn't that amazing? Who put this all together?
I don't know. YouTube?
YouTube. All right. Well, welcome in.
Brian Shields says, I heard that interweb is going to take off any day now. I've heard the same.
Oh, man. Put all your money into the interweb.
Ooh,
It's gonna...
hot and humid Cyprus. Wow.
Wow. What's
Wayne's World movie was the 90s. I'm assuming the Wayne's World sketch was probably in the late 80s when it first was made.
probably, yeah.
But yeah, you're right. I think people mostly connected to the early 90s. Oh, I got the suggestion. Should we insert ad?
Yeah.
What's the temperature in Cyprus right now?
Ooh, we're going to look up the temperature in Cyprus right now.
That's only 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
Humid? Humidity?
Feels like 84. Humidity, 69%. Now, that's a sexy amount of humidity. I
That
would
is a
say.
sexy amount of humidity.
Wow.
We got everyone in here.
Hello.
Garth, Shavkovsky, Gary Spice, Alina, Duncan.
And Alina says,
Sweet King.
summer break is finally here. Is it officially summer?
Wow. Brian, Shields, Linz JP, Pan Bay, Wayne Costin. Lex.
Edward Hanna.
Edward Hanna.
Duncan Keener.
Bobby Justice the Third.
Janet Stan.
Mike Nelson.
Hey, Mike.
Matt is always right.
Is that true, Matt? Explain moments of your life where you were always right.
Shukiel, Relly, Lucky Leo,
Wayne Costin.
Priscilla B.
Javi Palmer.
from Spain.
Minty Sash. What
Next
a name.
week, June 20th,
Minty Sash.
from Justin Jarvis. What's that mean?
Oh, that's when summer is officially.
Oh, that's right. Well, that's when the summer solstice is,
The summer solstice.
as opposed to the autumn solstice. No.
Winter solstice.
Winter solstice.
Autumn equinox, Joe.
Fall equinox. That's
And
what it is.
spring equinox.
There's equinoxes and there's solstices.
Whoa. Those
can-
are some pagan names,
I
huh?
can equinox and I can solstice.
She equinox and solstice.
You know, I go into a date and I say, "Baby, you want to equinox?"
That's
And I
hard
can
to say, isn't it?
You can equinox and I can solstice.
Equinox.
I have no idea why either one would be the men or woman's role. Can you solstice or wait? Does the man equinox or does the woman equinox?
She equinox. It's so hard to
She
say.
equined in my nox.
Equinox. Yeah, Wayne Costin. You know what we're saying.
Equinox.
All right, so we're on time today, and no one's giving us full-on praise, blind praise for it. Everyone loves to, criticize us for being 5, 10, 15 minutes
I do
late.
deserve a little credit to be.
All right, yeah, let's bring it. Let's see, Joe.
Wait, are we going with Mike? Oh no, I have no idea.
What is
What the hell
that?
is that?
Is this your friends, Mike? Tonight?
Oh, yeah, you want to go?
Mike, we're doing corner Jane? There's full Jane.
No, I mean,
Show us. Publicize the thing.
Put
so
it on
everyone
the
can
camera.
know.
what?
Put it in.
Oh, yeah, I'm going. You guys want to go?
What is that?
Joe,
My-
you're the one who's
Super future.
Yeah, one of my friends, from my high school friend, flew to San Diego today. He's gonna DJ
You
tonight.
flew today.
Yesterday, sorry. We're going. It's gonna be fun.
Cool. Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh, I'll have to look it
I'm
up.
gonna have to find those.
Oh, Mike,
details
happy
out.
belated birthday.
Oh, thanks, Edward. Thank you for the super chat.
That's
very
correct.
sweet
Mike's
and
all
kind.
lovely. Happy birthdays in the Discord. It was Mike's birthday 4 days ago on
Yep.
June 10th. He turned 36.
I am officially in my late 30s. Isn't that effed up, Joe?
That is effed up.
Should I write my congressman and say, like, can I change that?
Yeah, is there a way we can change the law on when the late 30s begins?
Yeah, that's not right, right?
Late 30s doesn't start till I'm 40.
On the way to 40. Yeah, I sure am. We all are. Well, if we're under 40, we're on the way.
If you're over 40, you're not on the way to 40.
40 is not looking directly at you. Well, that's true. 39. And when I'm 39, give 3 years, guys. In 3 years, when I'm sitting here next to my brother Joe,
And you're 39.
and he's sitting there in his glasses, and I'm 39,
Same pair.
staring at me through those lenses,
Same pair.
for the next 3 years.
no,
Yeah.
Joe gonna get a new glasses.
How about I get a new...
Jane, how are your glasses doing?
Not good.
Not good. All right.
That's pretty cool.
No.
My glasses...
She says I look like a nerd. I don't think you look like a nerd, Jane. Let's see. Nah. Joe, do you look like a nerd? Well, surprise, surprise. The only nerd on the channel is me, apparently, because I'm 36 now.
Well, Mike's the one without glasses.
And the older you get, the nerdier you get.
Well,
Aren't old people
hoping-
just so nerdy, Joe? Is this a new conspiracy we can all get into?
Nerds are old.
All nerds are old. Nah, there's some little young nerds out there running around. I see them.
Jane looks like Lois Lane. Jane.
Who is
And
that?
does that mean I look like Super Guy?
Let's see.
Kent Clark. Joe Clark.
I don't look like Superman. I look like Clark Kent. Joe Clark.
Joe Clark.
Joe Kent. Clark's younger
Fish
brother.
says 50 is the new 25 years. Yeah, I'm thinking I feel 26, Joe.
That's correct. You know what? Let me tell you something about, like, we should change it up and be like cat years.
Oh, yeah. So I'm really only 4 or 5 years old, if I'm being honest.
Mike's just getting started here. Thank you,
Happy
Sweet
birthday,
King.
Mike. Thank you, Swede King. Buy yourself something from Red Robin. Oh, man.
I would. I would buy something for myself while I watch Mike buy something for himself at Red Robin.
That sounds nice.
With your sex. SEKs.
With your Swedish ex.
Your Swedish cronies. Kronas?
Kronas? Is that what they are?
I think.
I hope they take that type of currency at Red Robin. We'll have to find out.
I'm 38 and I feel 58.
Oh,
hey,
minty
You know what they say?
sash.
38's the new 58. So
38 is the new 58. But 36 is the new 26, they say. That's what I'm saying anyway.
45 still hurts after 5 months.
Dee Dee says there is a biological age and chronological age which don't have to match. Oh, I see what you're saying. My chronological age is 36.
Mike is like 15
No.
years old.
I know, look at me with my fucking baseball cap and my...
Yeah, Mike's trying to make the varsity team.
Hey, guys. No, well, you know what I've been doing for my health and it helps me feel younger? Stretching. And
You know what I do?
walking. What?
I sleep.
Sleep helps, yeah.
Yeah,
You get
I
enough
feel like
sleep and you
like
feel-
people age because they don't sleep enough.
Oh,
But then
man.
again,
They definitely get heart
if you're
attacks.
sleeping too much,
What? Poltergeist?
you're not experiencing your life as much. So then is that technically like
Yeah, you're trading off
say you're
experience.
sleeping a couple hours a day every single day more than other people.
Yeah.
You got to live those couple hours per day up till that point longer than them.
Man, yeah, and if you're you're just living your dreams.
Yeah.
If you're sleeping, you're living your dreams, Joe.
Yeah, you're just living with your head in the clouds.
This is all just garbage right now.
Never
So,
mind. Don't sleep at all. Live every moment.
Yeah, just stay awake. Life is fun.
I'm 52 and I still think I'm Madonna. Who says you're not Madonna?
Let's see. Age is just a number until you hit 40. And then it's not. Yeah, so I've been stretching. I've been walking. I've been staying hydrated. That's a big piece of this. Drinking enough water. I rarely drink alcohol now, and I feel like that helps me not feel like I'm dying all the time.
Yeah, but it makes your life more boring.
Yeah, when I was drinking alcohol, I had a lot more excitement, mostly negative, but it was exciting.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. You got to live your life to the fullest, positive and negative.
Blaren
Mostly
is
negative.
right. Moisturizer. I've been moisturizing my legs and arms for years, and I feel like I'm really hitting my stride with that.
Well-
Avoiding the sun.
Well, I look really good too, and I haven't moisturized ever.
That's true.
I'm just quick to sweat.
But
so.
this is a little special thing for Swede King and those who remember.
It's from Sweet King.
Yeah, Swede King gave this to us. It was a very kind gift. And Joe hasn't used it one time, correct?
I used it once, and then
but it was very performative.
Yeah, I used it once, and then after the live stream, I had to go take a show down near the bay, and the moisture in the air was really making my hands feel really gross. Because I was right by the bay, and it was really disgusting, and I was really mad about it, and so I never moisturize again.
But me, on the other hand, sometimes I come in here, and I'm real dry, and I'm like, thank God Swede King sent us this, and I use it quite often. Probably at least once a week.
Oh, yeah, we can shout out my tan lines. I have been getting out and running and walking a lot, but I never go shirtless, so it's getting kind of intense. I might have to pop the shirt off on these live
Jane, what do
streams.
you think?
Jane thinks it's funny.
Yeah, Joe, that is solid.
Yeah.
That's impressive, honestly.
Trying to get these big moose arms, you know?
Bobby Justice says, Joe, you do look good. Definitely need to moisturize your face and neck too.
Does it look dry to you?
I think Joe could moisturize.
My face is pretty oily.
Joe has Joe has oilier skin than I do. Joe's skin is more oily than mine. I'm pretty dry, so I need the moisturizer. Joe, on the other hand, He's just all greased up.
I'm
naturally.
just an oily
He
guy.
needs for his neck.
Every morning I
his neck,
just
yeah.
rub like a freshly fried donut on my face.
Joe just greases up his neck every morning. And says,
I don't
all right.
moisturize, I grease.
Yeah, you got to grease.
I stand over a hot fryer in the morning. Turn it
Most
on,
important is our
1,000
heart
degrees.
age. Yes.
Actually, my heart age isn't that good.
Why not?
Mine
Well,
is good.
I have high blood pressure.
Oh, and that's reflective of your heart age.
Well, it's probably aging my heart.
Right. I see.
But I also have very good. I'm probably in the best cardiovascular health of the three of us because I exercise the most.
Joe's been running a lot.
Like cardiovascularly exercise.
I just vascularly exercise. No cardio for me.
I cardio all the time.
Mike, you still have the boyish, innocent glow of a 29-year-old. Okay, all right. I'll take it. 29-year-old boy. Perfect. Greetings, mes amis. What's that mean, Ash?
My friends, mis
Don't-
amigos,
Oh, yeah. That's you're probably right. Mes amis. That's probably French.
French.
Our
I love
beloved.
French dressing.
I love French.
All right, so
Hey, we're gonna start voting.
let's get it started here.
That's what we're here to do. For those of you who are new to the live stream, because I know there's at least a few of you, and you're probably very confused as to what the hell's happening and what's going to happen. We spend the first 15 minutes yapping our brains out, just catching up with the crew, talking about how old we are, talking about if we moisturize or not. And then 15 minutes in, we start the voting. So we do a Patreon vote first because we love our Patreon members so much more than anyone or anything on the planet. They take precedent in our lives in every single way you could imagine. Then we do the peon vote, as our beloved Patreon member Lex has so wonderfully named the civilians in our chat. Peons. I hold that term near and dear to my heart, and that's probably what we're going to be doing.
3 minutes on the clock. This is for number 1 on Patreon week 22.
Let's
3,
go.
4,
Let's
whatever.
go.
I don't know.
Let's go.
We always forget
Let's go.
what Patreon it is. Now, I'm going to use this time to explain what happened earlier today, and people in the Discord that we're following know. I made a mistake and didn't load all the comments, so I missed
And-
the oldest comments and ended up including 3 comments or 3 suggestions, and I felt really bad
Everyone boo Joe in the chat.
for giving people false hope. In particular, the Kids Pajamas, Edward Hanna, and Isaiah WD. They were the 9, 10, and 11 suggestions, and I accidentally forgot 1, 2, 3. So sorry to Alina, Mia, H, and Ash.
This has gotten out of control, Joe. I think you need
So
a
what
timeout.
we've done, what we've decided, is we will make it from a weekly top 5 to a weekly top
6. Oh, you guys are so F lucky. Wow, we have just shown you so much grace in Joe's moment of fault.
And what we will do is we will have a vote to decide if those 3 which one of the 3 should make it into the final vote for the 6th.
There we go. Excellent.
So those 3 will get one opportunity. Well, it's not we'll vote. We're not going to vote on those 3 to be the 6th. We're going to vote on one of those 3 to be put in to be able to be the 6th. You know, that makes sense. So it's not guaranteed because then it's not fair to
The others.
The other
Right,
ones, yeah.
I see what you mean. Yes, correct. Okay.
So what we're going to do now, you tell me after I deleted I already wrote it down, Kits.
You're in.
You're
Kits,
in.
You are in.
I already collected your suggestion. I don't have to
Kits
search it. I
comes
already
in.
grabbed it first. Grabbed it before you deleted
Kids
it.
comes in swinging. Yeah, so that's what we got. We got 1 more minute in this vote. It looks like Kylie straight to the top.
And that's
Gonna
Ash
take
right
this one.
there, as we know.
Congrats, Ash.
Ba-dum,
I don't
ba-dum,
often call it, but
ba-dum,
we're 1 minute away, and it's not even close. So we just end it, right?
Yeah, should we just speed things up? I mean, you're at 52%. If something's over 50% on a 4-way vote at 2 minutes, should we just call it
I think that's fair. What do you guys
to
think?
keep it flowing?
They say we can't see the poll, Joe. Oh, we got to put it in the screen.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right, well, it's almost 3 minutes. I'm going to call it.
Mike's going to call it.
Only 86 votes, though. There's 170 of you watching. I mean, 107. So 107 of you.
Usually it's the
So
other way around.
your bot accounts really just haven't woken up yet, I guess. B-Dog, speed up the voting. For the love of God, speed up the voting.
All right, so that's Kylie.
Yeah, Lex says 113 watching, yet only 25 likes. Everyone should be ashamed of yourselves, including me, because I haven't liked it either.
Including me.
Including this one over here, eating her bowl of
What?
sludge. What are you eating, Jane?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Yum.
Jane's over there eating sludge.
Yes.
Some kind of weird sludge
All right,
consistency.
for number 2. 3 minutes on the clock, unless one just runs away with it.
And look at that, 33 likes. I love to see it. I love to see the shame likes flood in. Or pity likes, really.
And make sure to
It's
go
fine.
back to the other video and like that one because we've been getting bad ratios on our announcement videos.
What do you mean? People with thumbs in or down? Oh, yeah, and I also wanted to run a little test. So we're posting a short today. Is that today?
Should be.
Or is it next week?
Oh, I think it's on Monday.
Oh, yeah. All right, never mind. That's all wrong.
So forget everything you just heard.
Oh, no, my work is calling me. Was it? No, I wasn't scheduled to work today.
That would be wild.
Should I pick up?
Oh, boy. You should probably answer. No?
What, do they want me to come in on my day off? They'll leave a message if it's important.
Mike, you're supposed to fucking be here.
And they did.
And was it important?
Duncan asked, was that the deleted one?
Wow, it's crazy. I'm watching my boss speak to me through a text. That's kind of amazing.
And I love that. I'm so glad that voicemails just go to your text messages now. That's so much better. Or kind of. No, that one didn't. Some of them do.
Yeah, I probably should have just picked up and said, "Sorry, guy, I'm streaming to the broadcasting to the world right now. I'm kind of busy."
Dang. So if the chicks gets up to 50%, we at 2 minutes we close the poll. It's at 46%. So
I love this.
So it speeds up the action a little
Yeah,
bit.
if someone's pulling away, just give it to them. It's a mercy rule. Right, Joe?
It's 21-21 here in the Middle East. Where's everybody from? That's a good question, Salieri. Salieri Amadeus.
Well, here it's
Amadeus.
11:21 a.m. in Southern California.
Mm-hmm. And in the East Coast United States, it's 2:22.
Right.
So what is that? 14:22. Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
That's a person from New Zealand.
1922 in Portugal.
Thank you. Got this one, B-Dog.
Yeah, why don't you use the time like that?
Bum bum
What?
bum 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 bum. I don't know.
Like,
We call it military time in the United
military
States.
time.
222 in Virginia, USA. 222 in Michigan, USA.
Oh.
1922 in Bristol, UK. 2022 in Denmark. 1922 in Ireland.
All right, I'm calling my work back. I got to let them know. Do you guys want to listen to it?
No, maybe. 2:22 a.m. in Malaysia. Weather cats. Wow. Oh, 3 minutes.
Hey, can I speak with Pete?
That's the end of it. Wait, who won? I wasn't paying attention. I just clicked end because I saw 3 minutes. The chick's top of the world wins number 2. Now, I always do like it's number 1, and I try to say it. Like I mouth the words when Mike says it, and I always wonder Does anyone get tricked and think it's me saying
So
it?
Duncan
Or does
is not
everyone
in
think that it's me?
Denmark. Hi,
Oh, yeah, he's in the
Ryan.
Netherlands.
Can you say hi to Ryan?
Sorry, Duncan. I forgot you're from... I think I saw Duncan and then thought Denmark. But I should have thought Duncan and thought Netherlands. Diz.
Just say hi to Ryan.
Hi, Ryan Hikes. Ryan didn't say hi to me. He said hi to you, Jane. Jane says hi, Ryan. Come on, Jane. Jane, you can talk into your microphone and tell us a story.
About what? That I'm a hard worker. I always do housework and just so lazy.
Whoa. Freaking call out.
Big.
That was a big call out there.
Yes.
Jane's mad because I was supposed to vacuum yesterday and I didn't.
Oh, they can see the new carpet. It's not matching. It's so.
Is it multicolored?
It's
little
like
bit.
what's it called? Like a. What's the
Like a
word?
gradient?
Yes, gradient.
Jane, show us your new carpet.
Over there. Look, everyone. Over there.
That's behind
She
us.
goes, look, everyone. It's over there. Can we see it? No, we can't. Yeah, Jane got a new
Hiya.
area. Oh, you can kind of see it?
Oh, I got it
New
I
from.
think I got to move out of the way.
I got a
It's down
rug
there.
from IKEA.
Jane got it from IKEA. We got lost for like 45 minutes when we walked around there, and then we just gave up.
Yeah,
And then we
Duncan,
found
the
it.
yellow one.
We didn't give up. We found it eventually.
Joe, Alex says, "Get off your ass, Joe."
Yeah, I was supposed to vacuum yesterday, and then I didn't.
Oh,
Instead, I went for a long walk. I'm trying to walk. I'm trying to walk 10,000 steps a day, and it's very time consuming.
it's just so funny because like vacuuming takes maybe 5 minutes. And you're like, oh, I just went for a long walk instead. Like there was no way you could have vacuumed before or after the walk.
Not a chance. Not a chance. Wow, Amy Winehouse just jumping out to there. Mike, this is gonna be an early finish here. You could have walked with the vacuum cleaner, Joe.
Yeah, Joe.
Hey,
Yeah, Gareth Garoyd, you're right.
I'm not
Tell
gonna
this
get-
guy.
I'm not gonna get 10,000 steps in with the vacuum cleaner.
Hey man.
So
Dang,
that
Peter
works,
John walked
though.
29,000 steps yesterday. What do you do? You work in a walking factory?
All right, everybody, get your steps in.
You power the city on like a treadmill and walk on it or something?
I think
Edward hates vacuuming. Why, Edward? I love vacuuming. It's so satisfying to me. It's so much
who
more
hates
satisfying.
vacuuming?
Yeah, cats hate
get a
vacuuming.
Roomba. Yeah.
But I love just like knowing that it's getting every little thing in the carpet and picking it all up. You can hear it like go through the whole tube. You're like, oh, I got some good stuff.
It's-
Whereas like sweeping, you're like, did I get everything?
Yeah, it kind of just feels like you're pushing shit around.
And you kind of just are.
You know, vacuuming is like indoor lawn mowing.
Yes. And I've seen some people who do like luxury videos. Oh, Joe, this is far and away. This is clear winner. Amy Winehouse. Congratulations to Blair and Seven. You just knocked everyone out of the water with that Amy recommendation. What was I going to say? Something about vacuuming, sweeping. What did you... I lost it. It's all right. Whatever.
That's it. Nothing else to say for the rest of the live stream.
Yeah, I think I've said all I needed to say. I feel like I'm just going to keep my mouth shut from here on out.
I agree with
Except
you.
giving people congrats for winning the votes.
What?
Shoot, I was going to say something interesting about sweeping. You know, all those interesting things you can say about sweeping and vacuuming. All those things that are really funny to us people and interesting.
And so this one is for
Lex, that's a good question. Where is
Number
Mimi and
4.
Shantae?
Hello.
It's summertime.
Summertime.
Maybe they got
in
that
the
summer love running through the air, and they're just after it.
That song.
People might. People might be protesting today.
Oh, that's true. We've got a lot of protests all over the country. What are they called? The No Kings protests?
No Kings. Ryan says they're in the shower though, but that makes
Oh,
sense.
that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, they're in the shower. Just,
Never mind.
that
That doesn't mean they're
totally
not protesting. They
Totally
just might be
forgot.
protesting in the shower.
Yeah. Shoot, I was gonna say something, but I guess I just have to let it go, right, Joe?
Let it go,
Hey,
let
wait,
it go. We're not
these are
coming
good.
back anymore.
I think it was something about Joe and
Let
vacuuming.
it go.
Something kind of interesting.
And
All right, we got our new thing going. What do we got? Heim, relationships, ghosts,
relationships.
square hammer.
Yeah, so Ghost
Saboteur?
Square Hammer Live is Alina's, and everyone's saying, let's give one to Alina.
Everyone loves Alina.
Ryan
What
says
can
he
you
can
say?
hear them chanting the protests in the shower. Ryan's kingdom of showers. Oh my gosh. Ryan's shower kingdom. You could be a shower salesman, Ryan. And you open a giant store called Ryan's Shower Kingdom. And you sell different showers.
That's ridiculous, Joe.
Oh, it would be wonderful. Mike, what are you eating?
Matcha mochi.
Matcha mochi with red beans.
It's wonderful. It's a Japanese thing.
We got 'em- our brother got them for us from Japan, and we did eat them.
Oh yeah, Isaiah Wilson. We're doing a top 6 because Joe made a mistake.
Do you happen to be Isaiah WD, Isaiah Wilson, on Patreon?
Because if so, you're in luck.
Some crazy Finnish songs. Dang, it looks like Ghost is stealing this one. Will you guys do Christian hip hop vids on here?
Yeah.
Depends if you
Wow.
suggest it.
You just got to get people to vote for it.
That's it.
Any Christian hip hop fans in the chat?
Dang, Christian hip hop.
Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Glare Blair.
I'd love to hear some Christian hip hop.
What, like DC Talk? I
Is-
feel like that's the only Christian hip hop artists I know.
I've never heard of them. I don't know any Christian hip hop artists.
I only know them because our one friend who could only listen to Christian music growing up loved DC Talk.
Right, Mike. Shooky says Ryan's shower store could be right next to Mike's sofa store, but Mike's sofa store is specifically bathroom sofas.
Correct. Yeah, these sofas are not designed for your living rooms or
No, they're designed,
other type of room.
They're designed to sit in your bathroom.
they're designed to absorb moisture.
Moisture. All right. Ghost Square Hammer Live wins.
Ryan's a Christian hip hop artist, and we're all fans of him. So
Ryan. You can do Ryan.
oh, the cats are getting catnip. Oh, this is exciting. I wish we had a chow cam.
Gloria is so excited.
Let's ruin Jane's cam for a second. There's Jane on the ground, and then she's doing something. Oh, she's doing something here with the cats. Here, I'm just gonna hold this. This sounds good. The cats are loving it. The cats just got some catnip. She sprinkled it. She sprinkled it on their heads.
Gloria, you want more?
There's Jane getting all into it. Why do you sprinkle it on their heads?
I don't know. They kind of love it.
Oh, she says they kind of love it.
Yeah, I'm sure they count.
Chow's really loving it.
So, why don't you share with Gloria too?
I'll send you guys artists to come check out. Yeah, we can check them out, but the only way to get reactions on is they got to win in the live stream votes. So you can send them to us, and maybe we'll watch them, but we won't make a reaction unless they win. Unless it's voted upon and supported by all of the viewers.
Voted. That's how they talk in Delaware and Philly. Voted. That wasn't
Voted.
even close.
That wasn't even close. Oh, man. What are we voting for today? We have Heim relationships. Is it going to take the cake?
Oh man. Oh well. It just started. I wish we had man.
Very tight. This
I'd
one's
love-
very tight.
I'd love an AI bot moderator who would just kind of make kind of erratic decisions here on the channel. We'd kind of have to fuss with it and argue with it.
Yeah, our song would start playing randomly.
It was kind of an aggressive personality, you know.
It would start talking.
Just start saying shit.
Like,
Wouldn't that be awesome?
you guys are stupid.
Yeah, this show sucks. Kind of like I want Serpent, Seductress Serpent, to be our moderator.
Who we haven't seen in a very long time.
It's very unfortunate. I think we're just too high budget now.
Actually,
Look at our-
hire Bria. It'll be the same. That is true. Bria could totally do that.
yeah, Bria will just drag
Speaking
us.
of,
Yeah, where is Bria?
where's she been in general? I feel like Bria hasn't been around for a while.
Remember, there was a time where Bria was going to be the third member of the weekly top 5, and slowly Jane has wormed her way into that spot.
That's true. I was talking like Romy from Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. I don't know what that accent was supposed to be. Who is she?
Don't they live in California?
I invented Post-its.
I guess it's kind of an extreme Southern California accent.
Kind of, but Southern Californians don't talk like this. They don't speak forward.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
not how it is working. Southern California is more, it's more like back here in the tongue or whatever.
Burritos.
It's like Southern California is all burritos.
San Diego.
Talking about San Diego.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Oh my
I
god.
went to Costco the other day. Oh my God.
People just don't understand how good Costco is. It's
Yeah.
got the best frickin' pizza for only like $10.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So Ash says transatlantic, and that is one of the. I think that was the best accent of all time.
Really?
You don't?
Oh,
You disagree entirely with me?
I do love it. I do love it.
But you what?
I mean, you know what I loved about the transatlantic accent is that it existed and it was so like ubiquitous in media and then just never to be seen again because
Yeah.
no one really talked like that. They just
Some
like
people did.
media chose that people talked like that.
Well, you know what I find fascinating is okay, who just won? Congrats.
Sabaton.
Congrats to Sabaton.
That's power metal.
Power metal, that's right.
Hey, you know what's funny? We said power metal. What was power metal? Right when the song started, when he did the other Sabaton reaction, I was like, yeah, that's power metal.
that's
Yeah,
power metal.
I know what power metal is.
And that one was Mia?
Mia H.
Congratulations, Mia H. So, let's see. I was going to say something. Oh, yeah. So it's fascinating to me to watch kind of like public figures do interviews in like the 80s and how their speaking voice has modernized and their accent has changed and the way they say words and the cadence of their speech is just completely different now. You know, like people don't realize, but through your life and as you're influenced by people around you and culture and just like society, you kind of just talk differently and use different words and different inflections and your mannerisms. You know, it's not huge changes, but you can notice, like, pick someone that you like who was famous in the 80s, watch their interview from then, and then watch like a modern interview and just see how their voice has changed and how they just act differently. I don't know. It's kind of fascinating. Because most people would argue they don't change that much. Be like, no, I'm the same. Blah, blah,
All right.
blah. But it's like, you go back.
No, it changes.
You're all different.
You
I
know
mean,
what's funny is actually recognizing a different accent from people in the 90s.
yes.
And one thing I've noticed recently, and it's so gradual, and it's not the biggest thing, but I believe to me, it's more noticeable amongst women. Like women in like sitcoms and stuff in the 90s.
Had a specific
way of speaking that is definitely like
And it's gone.
changed a little bit. Yeah.
Now. Yeah.
And I think I saw it. I just remember one character from Seinfeld. It was a girl Jerry dated, and the way she spoke, I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Jerry.
Yeah, it's kind
What
of
do we do? I don't want to go to this restaurant, Jerry. It's like this weird, like floaty
Yeah, it is.
way of speaking.
It's floaty, but like really controlled, at the same time.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
feels
contained.
very like proper.
It's proper and performative in a way.
yeah. Very
And I noticed
performative.
that if you watch old interviews with like even like Julie Louis-Dreyfus, she sounded
More like that.
more like that. Yeah. And I didn't know it's
we all
so-
changed together, Joe.
It's so faint that it took like 30 years to hear the change. You know, like people are probably still talking like that, or at least in some capacity, and people still probably do, but it faded slowly enough to where I was like, man, the woman really talks like that?
yeah,
Like that's weird.
yeah.
And you
don't
assume
notice it.
she was in one episode. It's the woman who is like she always gets what she wants. That's who the woman that was like. I forget her name, but that was the character of her. And I noticed that she doesn't, or like I noticed it very obviously in that. And you're just thinking like she's probably model actress, you know, trying to make it work in the 90s. So she probably lives in LA and stuff like that. And maybe that was the at that time kind of like proper LA movie star thing kind of at that moment, which is now kind of turned more into the, oh my gosh, like you guys, the Kardashians don't really speak like a Southern Californian. They have like their own vocal fry moan. And like that became the way that people spoke.
Yeah, true.
More in a national sense. All right. Now let's
Influence.
Now let's explain everything that I'm going right now is going to be. We are going to decide. So we're going to do the 3 remaining ones on another vote in a second. And we got to add one more for the 4th. These are the 3 that were the 9th, 10th, and 11th suggested. And the winner of these will get a chance to be the number 6 along with the other 3.
Sounds great to me. Let's do it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
3 minutes, unless something really takes off. So the winner of this will not be reacted to 100%.
They just get the opportunity to be voted on.
To be voted on against the remaining 3, the 3 that didn't win on the last one.
Correct.
Are you suggesting that the Kardashians are drumroll fake? Not the way they speak. I think they just
That's just how
developed
they
that.
speak,
That's
yeah.
just how they speak. And then they're really famous, so they influenced a lot of people to talk like that.
Yeah.
That's what I view it as. And those things are funny because like if someone really successful speaks like that, then everyone else that's trying to become successful or is like starting to gain some fame, they're going to mimic that style of speech. And they're going to push that. And then once like every single TikToker is speaking like, so I was walking to the store and I had my phone, I had my coffee, I had my shoes on.
No, there's the ones
But
that
then-
like they just sound dead inside. It's like, let me take you to my new favorite hamburger spot in LA. First, we tried the cheeseburger, and then we had a milkshake. It was so good. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. You know, it's just like, what am
10
I
out of
watching?
10. Dude,
What am
SNL
I
had such a
watching?
good skit about things like that. It was just called "Waiting in a Dumb Line." It was a song called "Waiting in a Dumb Line." Anyone can look it up and watch it. It's really funny because all they're saying is like, "Why are we waiting in this line?" It's like because someone posted about this pizza place on Instagram. Like, and that's all it was. They were waiting in places because influencers talked about them. That
Dude,
was it.
At the
Waiting in a big dumb line.
I work at a vitamins section in a grocery store, and influencers are recommending vitamins all the time. The other day on one of my weekly updates packets, like an official grocery store from corporate packet, they were like, Cardi B mentioned this product in one of her TikToks recently. Be ready to talk about it with customers as they come in to follow this new trend. I was like, this is crazy. Cardi B's in my weekly update.
Here we go. 50% nailed it. Between 2 and 3 minutes. That's going to be the Kids Pajamas Solely Soul. Back to life.
All right. Let's
Here we
go.
Now
Kids
we're going to vote
Pajamas.
for the
Congrats.
very rare number 6.
Oh, that is so rare. It's never been said. That's how rare it is. Wow, Kits came in swinging, and those fists, she knocked the door right down. She got in. But to be fair, she hasn't secured the spot, so we're still got one final round of voting.
For the Patreon.
Here we go. Oh, Kit says it's actually soul to soul. What did we say?
Solely soul.
Soul e soul.
Must have been a typo on her things. I copied and pasted it.
122 concurrent viewers in the chat, only 45 likes. What do we have to say about that?
Oh my gosh.
We have to say I need to see at least 300 likes because we get 300 votes.
I was typing so fast I messed it up. Kit says, "Yeah, a lot of people
Pre-type it.
You've got to let me know
There's a technique.
if you make a mistake." Oh, I did Soul 2 TO. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my.
Everyone's got the right idea. Here we go.
And all of a sudden we have 48 likes. Let's go. I love guilting people into likes. What a great sport.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
What?
And get your bot accounts on those likes as well.
Oh yeah, we should have way more likes than we have viewers.
If you have your bot accounts voting, you should have your bot accounts liking. Yeah.
Yeah, and liking the announcement video too.
Yeah, come on. You
Check-
can't pull
check-
out the bots?
Should I check it out? Should I check out what the oh,
What the what? What the what, Joe?
let's see. Should I check out what our
Man, and Soul to Soul is crushing this
Look at
vote.
that.
Kits, wow.
Kits knows the
This
Kits
is-
knows the audience of the weekly top 5.
It looks like
at
Kits
least.
is going to take the one and only weekly top 6
Look at this.
position.
Request weeks. Dude, we have 25 thumbs down. We have a 70% like ratio on our request weeks video.
What's going on?
I don't know who these people are that hate us so much. Only on that video. All of our other videos, to let you know, almost all of our videos have like a 99% or higher like ratio.
Yeah.
But on our request weeks is the only ones that get really mashed up.
People are like, what is this trash?
Aw, fuck you guys.
Fuck these guys.
I love it.
Shantae, what's up? Shantae, everyone was thinking about you, wondering where you were.
They hate us. Not Shantae.
Shooky says, I like every video before I even watch it. That's right, Shooky. That blind, that blind faith.
trust
Yeah,
and
that
belief
blind trust.
in the weekly
Yeah.
top 5. Yes.
That's what we recommend and
That's
highly
what we're
suggest to
trying
all
to
of you.
That's what we're trying to build.
Yeah, blind trust and faith.
Yeah, amongst a group of people that we can manipulate and control and do whatever we want them to do.
Oh, man. Okay, we got 2 minutes left, but Joe.
Soul to soul.
It's not even
back to
close.
life. Bring me. Oh, that's bring me to life, not back to life.
No, that's Evanescence you're singing there.
Break me up. Bring me up inside.
Can't wake up.
I feel I'm in my feelings, so just being quiet today. Oh, Shantae.
Yeah, we all have those days. Some days we're just in our feelings. There's
Everybody has those days.
everybody makes mistakes.
That's right.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. Sometimes I'm in a jam. I gotta make a plan.
You know, that kind of makes me think of the song 1985 by know those guys again?
What?
Bowling for Soup. 1985. And you know what? 1985, Mike, it's 2025. It's time to make a new one called 2005.
Holy moly, that's messed up.
And then everyone's talking about what was going on in 2005.
Well, Bowling for Soup was writing that silly song.
and that
Madonna, crazy
Waiting for
in Nirvana.
Madonna, crazy for Madonna.
Way before Nirvana, I think that's what he says.
waiting for Nirvana. I think
Way before?
was it way before or waiting for?
Yeah, because it wasn't way before. Yeah, waiting for Nirvana, maybe. Yes,
And
congratulations
U2
to
and Blondie
Kits.
And music still on MTV.
Congrats, Kits. You got the 6th spot, and we're gonna really make it a big deal when we film that. In a few weeks, because
In
we're
like
not even close.
In like 2 or 3 years, we'll get there. No,
This is gonna be a
no, we've been
2026.
pretty good. We've been pretty good with the. Oh, we already did all these, so I can delete those. We've done pretty good with the Patreon weeks.
Oh, good.
We're pretty
Well,
close.
it's-
We're only 3 behind. Well, we had a couple weeks where we didn't have a suggested week, so
They're the ones we love the most. So
trying to keep up with the Patreon.
Mike says, Kit says, Mike, Back to Life is a song I switched up for your B-Day. Oh, back to life, back to reality.
Is that the song?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know that song.
Kit sang, back to Mike, a local celebrity.
Nice. Well, Mike, should we go open up your famous birthdays and see?
Let's see how famous I am these days, guys. Come on, let's get to it.
We'll do that after all the voting.
No, let's do it before this pathetic peasant vote that we've got coming up.
And it is pathetic. You're correct.
Putrid, one might even
All
say.
right, the Europeans better know this one real quick. What do you got here? Anyone guesses?
Yeah, come on, Europeans.
Y'all should know this one.
Europeans.
Europeos. B-Dog says Spain.
B-Dog, you got to use your
Mordor.
AI bot. Mordor. Yeah, nice. Wayne, close. Dunk. Uncle
Dunk slams the dunk with the Dolomites.
It's the Dolomites. That's Italy. Which I don't think we have many Italian viewers, strangely enough, besides Bria.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone tunes in from Italy.
want to be Italian a little bit, though.
Yeah, Bria just want to be Italian.
Bria just want to be Italian. All right. Let's check out our lists that we are going to do today. We have the number one in likes from Dunk the Duke.
Dunk the Duke.
Here we go again. Let's get that Heim week going. Like Heim, like this list.
Jane show us your school spirit, Jane.
Jane loves Heim.
There you go. There's Jane's school spirit.
We're going to go see Heim at the Rady Shell on some day in July.
It's true.
When are we going to see them?
October, man.
Oh, that's far away.
October, Joe.
I'd even bring it up.
And not even Sunday.
I didn't say Sunday. I said sometime in July.
Okay.
Someday. All right.
Jane
Well,
doesn't even listen.
Jane, are you even listening?
And then
All right.
we have David Berber's All Saints Week that keeps making it, but not
David
winning.
Berber. Come on, brother.
Come on, All Saints Week. Let's go. Let's go.
Greedy Guts,
We got
1999.
Greedy Guts' Sugar Babes Week. Overload, push the button. About You Now, About a Girl, and Flatline.
Whoa.
And then UK R&B Week from
Whoa.
Jackie 95.
I knew Craig David had to be on this list. I love
Miss
Craig
Dynamite, Mystique, Craig Davis, Liberty X, and Sasha Keeble. Destin Conrad.
David. All right, Jackie 95. So here we go.
Jackie.
Those are our 4 lists.
Yeah.
And what do they say in the Hunger Games? May the odds ever be in your favor.
That is correct. They do say that in the Hunger Games.
The hungriest games. Who is it? Elizabeth Smith? No, Elizabeth. Who's the lady who plays
I know.
Farsi? Or what's her name? Farsi? Farquad? Lord.
All the other Elizabeths before her. Elizabeth Taylor, Elizabeth Hurley.
Elizabeth. You guys know her name.
Banks.
Elizabeth Banks. What's up, Christian 95? Derek Richards. We're getting some people just rolling in. XMN goes UK R&B, I guess. Guess I will vote Heim, says Juju. You guys, at some point, yeah, Elizabeth Banks, that's right. So at some point, we're going to have watched every single music video known to man. But the great thing about music videos is that there's a new one every day on YouTube.
Yeah, especially lately.
Hundreds. And really good ones. And we're going to watch them.
I feel like there's a new, like, Megan Thee Stallion or, like, Glorilla music video every single day.
Wife mentioned, Joe.
I know.
I don't know how the marriage has been going because I refuse to discuss that publicly with people.
Mike also hasn't seen her since the wedding.
Yeah, I have not seen my alleged beloved.
Alleged beloved.
My alleged beloved.
Yeah. Here we go.
In
Here's
quite
Dunk
some
the
time.
Duke's list.
Dunk the Duke. Let's go. David Berber.
David Berber. Looks good.
Very nice.
All Saints Week.
Yep. All Saints Week.
All Saints is nice, Priscilla B says.
There you go. Priscilla B. Sugar Babes by Greedy Guts, 1999.
Sugar babes. Mike, we might have to start reacting to like 50 to 1,000 videos a week to catch up with all the music videos.
I know. Well, you know what I would love to do? Some Bollywood. And no one ever writes it in, and I never write it in because I keep forgetting. But I would love to do a Bollywood week. I feel like we owe it to the people of India. Right, Joe?
I was at Mike's wedding. It was beautiful. I shared pics in the Patreon, so subscribe.
Yes, Ryan.
That's true. If you want to see pictures of Ryan at a wedding, and
Yes.
it may or may not be Mike's wedding, maybe, but is, to Megan Thee Stallion in Mexico City.
Maybe it is, but it is.
Here's the UK R&B week. Join the Discord and ask Ryan to send you pics.
Yeah, Ryan will DM you pics, anything you want. You just ask him anything, and he'll send it to you. Me and Ryan sung a duet at Mike's wedding. Yeah, Shantae was there, too.
Oh, yeah. They sang Let's Duet from the movie Dewey
Walk
Cox.
Hard.
Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Let's do it.
In ways that make us feel good. Let's do it.
Ryan was wearing a mint sage suit. It's real. It is real. It is real. Ryan only has pics of showers in his phone.
Just a bunch of different pictures of different showers. Well, he's a shower salesman.
Ryan's out there at like, I don't know where you guys have your showers, but the only showers I know of on display here are probably at like Lowe's or Home Depot or like
A shower depot. Some sort of shower megastore.
Did,
Ryan's Shower Kingdom Emporium.
Did like Macy's or J.C. Penney used to have like area? They would have bedrooms.
There's
They'd have
always so
bedrooms.
much perfume in there I can't see.
You can't even fucking see anything. So much
Dude,
perfume
I
in
swear,
there.
I went into Ulta the other day with Jane, and my eyes were burning. And I was like, I'm just gonna go sit outside. There was so much perfume and cologne in the air. My eyes hurt.
All right, we're at 3 minutes in the vote, and it's pretty tight here. We got Heim Week and UK R&B Week pretty close. It looks like they're gonna go into a runoff here. So we got 2 minutes left. We'll see what happens.
For any new viewers, the runoff is someone's got to win 50%. So when it comes down, if no one wins 50% in the first vote, we do one more vote with the two leaders, and someone's got to take it all.
And we're talking leaders, Leader, not the other one.
Litres
For-
or Liters.
Yeah, like the because the Europeans might be confused by that.
Mike, would you like to start spelling words like you're British and put the U back in all of them?
No, that pisses
Color,
me.
favorite,
That pisses me off.
glamour?
Ryan, your thoughts?
No, we keep it in glamour. Glamour.
Oh yeah, U is nice and glamour. Ryan, your thoughts on the unnecessary U that British people insist on using in all their words?
They really
Take it away,
They
Ryan.
really insist, don't they?
Yeah. Like next thing I know, there's gonna be a U in shower special for Ryan. He's like,
Yeah.
I had a chat with the king. He put a U in my favorite word.
I was very impressed with showers, so I asked the king, "Can you put a U in the shower?" And he said, "Absolutely, Ryan. You're one of my closest friends. Ever since you planted those bulbs in my castle."
Yeah, Ryan's the gardener at the king's castle. Have I just been sitting behind the vote this whole time?
Yeah. The poll. The poll.
I need
Mike has a need
I
for
need to
speed.
show the anger on my face when I speak about these things so that Ryan knows how serious this is. Ryan, are you seeing me? All right. Also, something to mention, 193 votes, 122 concurrent viewers, and certainly not even close to 100 likes on this
5
live stream.
minutes. 70 likes, Mike. We definitely don't have 100 likes on our announcement video.
Yeah, I'm about to go announce 60 likes on this current live. Oh, no. That's the announcement video. Sorry.
All right. So the 5 minutes is up. UK R&B Week and Heim Week are going to go to the runoff. give.
All right. Congrats to Heim Week. That's Unk Dunk. And congrats to UK R&B Week. That's Jackie95. Jackie, are you in the chat?
Classic Unk Dunk.
Ryan says, without the you, there's no we, my friend.
All right, here we go. 5 more minutes on the clock for the runoff.
All right. Excellent. I'm so excited. And 73 likes. I bet this runoff vote gets
Scroll
200
and Roll says,
votes.
refusing to vote, I'm bitter now.
Well, you don't have to vote, but you do have to like. Right?
Yeah, that's true. And you know what? You can also dislike the video.
That is an option. You can also dislike. What if this whole time everyone was actually clicking like or dislike, but like half of them were dislikes just to spite me?
Just to F with us. You need you guys to do 50 Cent week. Did we do 21 questions?
Yeah. I would love to do a 50 Cent week.
I'd love to redo 21 questions.
Ryan says, I'm picking Heim for Jane. Wow, burn on Duncan. And not for Duncan, here he is, and not even for me, Ryan.
I voted.
Ryan is ruthless.
Oh, man, Ryan is ruthless. Duncan, you just got kicked out of the shower, I think.
Duncan will no more shower deals for Duncan.
Yeah, no more free showers for Duncan. He's on a pay to
Permanent.
shower basis here.
Yeah, jeez. You know what? All this shower talk reminds me of what Ryan really should do, Mike. And you know what he should do?
What?
He should open a Love's in the middle of America with the most showers.
Oh, man.
Now, Ryan, we're talking truck stop showers here.
Yeah, you ever been? I've actually never taken a truck stop shower. I thought I would on my road trip, but I
Where
never.
were you showering?
At wherever I was staying.
Oh, but even though you slept in your car,
Correct.
you just didn't sleep in your car enough days in a row to break the rules and get into that truck stop shower.
Yeah, I think I only spent like 3 nights in a row in my car. So by day 3, I was hitting a shower at like a friend or family's house.
Well, Mike, you kind of exposed yourself that you went 3 days without a shower.
I was on the road, guys. I was sleeping in my car.
He was alone too. So
And I'm not a sweaty or oily person. I didn't smell bad. I probably just
true.
smelled like outside.
What is a truck stop shower? Is it like a public shower at the gym?
It's this magical place.
They're not public showers. I mean,
You
they're
have to-
public use, but
Yeah.
they're not
Anyone
like-
can use
It's
them.
not like a bunch of people showering together.
No, they're individual shower stalls. You have to pay. It's probably like $10-15. It's probably $10.
Yep, and you go in and you shower.
Yeah.
Wear flip-flops.
Travel one. No excuses, Mike. Hey, where I was not going to get a hotel. I didn't know anybody. And it was cold. I wasn't sweating. It was fine.
Dang, Heim Week is not holding up here.
I did dip my feet in the ocean, though. Oh, yeah. UK R&B Week is going to take this one for sure.
Coasting.
Well, hey, we've seen crazier stuff.
That's
it's only
actually
a
true.
30% disparity.
We've only had 143 votes. We could have 300 votes for some reason.
Yep. And about 100 dislikes. Ryan says, I want to go to a truck stop and tease a trucker, lead him on, and then bail.
Gosh, Ryan.
Ryan.
That guy is now
was a
after you do that guy's gonna go have to drive from like Omaha to Denver, just thinking about where you went and how
What
his
could've-
heart was broken.
What could have been.
And what could have been mostly.
Those
yeah.
truckers, they're lonely and horny.
Mm-hmm.
Twirly, one might say. Truck stop showers.
Oh,
are
you're asking
between
about
$10
the
and
Caria
$15.
baby lasagna. Yeah, we did react it. If you want to watch it, join the Patreon.
It's on the Patreon, Joe?
Yeah.
Nice.
But it'll be on the YouTube
Eventually.
eventually.
Always eventually.
Well, not always. Sometimes they get blocked.
That's true.
Justin Jarvis says truck stop showers between $15. You know, that is exactly what I thought they would cost, but then I also thought, man, $10 for a shower? Like, imagine if you got to do that every day. That kind of sucks. Even $10.
Well, they have like loyalty memberships towards these things. I bet they get a deal.
Nice.
Because they all have their
Because you're
loves
a real
cards.
trucker going in there.
Yeah.
You know, buy $100 worth of gas, get a shower half off.
Travel One says, Mike, your wife isn't having it. What did
Mike
he
doesn't
say?
have a wife.
Mike, your wife isn't having it. Run to a shower anywhere, anyhow. Oh, I was on.
Mike was alone, and who's Mike's wife?
Wait, what did I miss? Mike is married? Well, it's a conspiracy.
Oh, you're right. Mike is married. Maybe.
It's possible. I'm allegedly married
But
to a very famous person.
Mike's alleged marriage was not, alleged wife was not on this road trip with Mike.
Correct. This was a solo road trip. I was not, being romantic in any way whatsoever. So the showering wasn't really that necessary. But I did shower. Let me be very clear.
So clear. All right. UK R&B week wins.
Woo! Congrats to Jackie. My condolences to Unk Dunk. Jackie, if you're in the chat, say thank you. Or don't. I don't know. Give a speech or something. No, to clear up all this misinformation about me being married, I am not legally married, but it's possible that I went to Mexico, and it's possible that Meg the Stallion was also in Mexico at the same time, and it's possible there was a wedding ceremony that both of us were at. Possibly.
Yes, and that both of them got married at.
It's possible.
Let's see if our complaining about having a low...
I'm not legally married. I'm illegally married. That's a good one, Pambe. Absolutely, Mike. Thank you, Shantae. See, I knew everyone would understand and support me.
Yes, they always support you, Mike. There's Jackie95. Congratulations.
How long have you guys known each other? Well, I've known Joe since 1992.
Yeah, I've also known Mike since 1992.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I don't remember it.
Yeah, Joe doesn't remember meeting me. It took Joe years to recall who I was.
Probably not until like 95, 96.
Yeah, Joe's saying he probably doesn't really have memories of me until 95 or 96. Was it a cartel wedding? Well, it's possible. It was here nor there. Lex says, I'm calling the law. Lindsay wants to play murder trivia? Okay, we could put a little vote up, see what game we want to play. Shante, heavy on that 911. All right, hold on. The chat's moving quick. I got to see what's going on here. No more trips for Mike. Why not? I just went on a trip, a birthday trip. I went out to the desert. I did take a shower at a gym. I bought a day pass, and I was like, oh, there's showers at gyms. I could shower there because I was sleeping in my car once again. This is kind of how I roll. And I went in there, and I was on my way back to the showers, and I was passing by those sweet, sweet pump machines, And I was like, you know what? I'm here. Might as well get a pump on. I did a little workout. I did some chest. Right, Joe? I did 3 different chest machines. I'm trying to get big, voluptuous breasts. Right, Joe?
Just breasts.
Am I convincing? Joe's over here freezing his frame. But yeah, so I do shower, especially when necessary. Sometimes when it's unnecessary. Showers are therapeutic. You go in there, it's nice warm water, massaging. I have a good shower head too. And it just, you feel the stress release. Your mind goes wild. That's why shower thoughts are a thing. It's like the only time anyone can truly just let go, let the mind fly. Because, you're busy scrubbing and doing the mindless activities. And so much stress gets released. It's great. So sometimes you just got to take a stress shower. I'm stressed out.
I like what Lisa Holmberg says here. I also shower, so we have that in common.
Mike got buff for the cacti? Well, for the Joshua trees.
The Joshua.
Or a type of yucca plant.
A good shower head attracts the ladies. Kids pajamas.
Oh, man. A good shower head. Woo! Did she say good shower head?
Wait, is it?
Did you say some good shower head attracts
is
the ladies?
it a good shower head or is it some good shower?
Some
head?
good shower head.
Wait, next Friday is Duncan's birthday?
Next Friday's Duncan's birthday. Congratulations, Duncan.
Uncle Dunk with the birthday.
I hope you take a nice birthday shower. Ryan, see my whole shower spiel. Ryan totally gets it. That's why he's an enthusiast of these types of.
Ryan's never understood anything better than showers.
Peter John gotta go walk his dog.
Guys, I'll be
Until
leaving now.
29.
My dog is on the cusp of eating my left leg. Need to take him for a long walk and do my 29,000 steps to keep the electricity in my village going. Peter John, Godspeed, my friend.
You got it. 29K says, "What are you working at walking?
Walking
What are you, a treadmill tester? Or a shoe tester? Now a shoe tester would be the person.
Dang.
It would make sense to do shoe testing and treadmill testing at the same time.
Oh, it would be a brilliant idea for those of you who are getting into the industry. So B-Dog brought up a great point here. You should have said that before the vote for sympathy to Duncan. Duncan should have said,
Like
it's
list
my
for
birthday. Sympathy vote.
But
Mike's-
did Heim Relationships win a thing, though? Did we at least get a Heim song in?
I don't think so.
It didn't? No.
I don't know. Did it?
It didn't.
Whoa, Duncan.
It lost everything.
Oh.
Heim is crying. I know. We can hear their tears from Los Angeles.
Relationships. The Heim relationship song is good. It'll get up there. Don't
Look
worry.
at Brian. Duncan died with honor, respect. Honor with a U, huh?
Whoa, dude. Come on.
My question is, if you're going to put the U in shower, where does the U go? Does it go next to the E or next to the O?
I think it replaces the W.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
Or it goes both. SHOUWEUR.
It's a shower. Sure.
It's a shower.
That's almost getting French.
Oh man, I love.
We also don't have any
French
French viewers. I'm noticing a theme here. No French viewers, no Italians. Have we offended them at some point? I've
probably.
I've tried.
Yeah,
I don't know if
we've tried.
I've succeeded.
You know who we've tried? You know who you've tried to offend the most, but you always they love it. They keep coming back for more. Is Australia?
Oh, I just tear Australia to bits. If no one's ever seen the Eurovision Australia performances,
Australia is probably the most insulted country on our channel. Lindsay says I'm half Italian.
all right, that helps. That helps. Yeah, I really roast the Aussies on this channel. They just can't get enough of it.
I'm trying to stay quiet on these flagrant attacks on my language.
Although we will never.
Have you
We will-
been to New Zealand?
We've never been mean to New Zealand.
No, I've never been to Australia. Never been to New Zealand. The closest, Joe. What's the closest you've been to New Zealand? Right here.
Oh man, I mean, unless like Florida somehow is closer across the other side, but nah, probably here. Or I mean, Ensenada.
It's probably the
It's
closest.
a
we've ever
little
been
closer.
to New Zealand. You know, it's weird. Florida, Miami could be closer to New Zealand somehow.
Maybe it's
than-
further south.
That's so weird to think about.
For you, it's probably Hawaii.
Probably no.
Hawaii's
Hawaii.
way further west.
Then Shenzhen.
Oh, Dad, no, definitely.
You think Shenzhen's closer?
I forgot you went to China. Yeah, probably Shenzhen. But New Zealand is a little further east.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Brian Shields says closest I've been to New Zealand is watching Lord of the Rings.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Oh, John Farnham does have our support, even though he's from Australia.
Oh, I love John Farnham. Okay, so Kits brings up an interesting point here. The French word for shower is douche. Jeez, America, the disrespect.
That's true.
Yeah, we go around calling everyone douchebags. It's very
Well,
disrespectful.
douche is something else.
That's true. It's a small shower.
Yeah, very small. It's an intimate shower.
Yeah, I think douche probably translates more to like a water rinse, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And what is a shower but a water rinse?
That
Ruby
person is
Ruby
French.
Jean says any Latinas?
Oh yeah. Oh, we got
Any
Latinos.
Latin Americans in
I
the-
know.
in the chat?
Vic is from Brazil.
Brazil, yeah.
That person
Uh,
is French, Irish.
Ryan wants to know, Kits, are we still married? That's a good question, Kits. I would also like to ask the same question. Are we still married?
Are y'all still married?
Ryan, I have missed you too, love. Aw.
Are you still paying the Amex bill? Ryan?
Ryan, good question.
I'm not sure.
He's still paying the shower bill, the water bills. The water bill's got to be
Good
through
thing
the
he lives
roof.
in England where it rains all the time.
I know it.
It's
Now,
expensive.
Ryan,
It's
do
a lot
you
of water.
collect the rainwater in England?
Showers?
You should. Be very resourceful. Okay,
All right,
so
should we put a vote in on what game we should play?
yeah, we're gonna play a game. What do you guys want to do?
Should I just throw the vote up?
Ryan goes, "Ew, no."
Like, all of Ryan's water is like
Jane, can you believe it? Ryan doesn't collect his rainwater.
we
What?
do.
We collect rainwater.
We did.
Ryan has a servant that pours bottles of like special alkaline spring water into a big tank that he uses for a shower. No,
White
he has
glove.
he has a servant who stands over him and pours bottles of expensive water on his head, sparkling.
And that's right, Ryan. You like
Yeah.
the sparkle? You like the bubbles?
Ryan showers with Perrier.
Oh, you sick fuck, Ryan.
No, Pellegrino.
Well, he's
Which
fancy.
one, Perrier or Pellegrino? Oregon has the cleanest water, from what I'm told. Mike speaks very highly of the water of San Francisco
And Oregon and,
and
Washington.
Washington.
These on the coast, they have excellent water, tap water. You drink it right out the tap.
And Mike is super picky about his water.
I am. I refuse to drink San Diego tap water. I refuse to drink Los Angeles tap water.
Well, let me tell you something about San Diego tap water. It's trash. It's one of the worst waters that's ever been around.
Complete.
I second that.
Our water is so gross. It's so chlorine-y. It just feels like you're drinking cups of water from the pool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you drink your tap water in the USA? You can. No.
We could drink our tap water, but it makes me feel weird.
Most of the United States has tap water that is drinkable.
Yeah.
Like you won't get a freaking, you won't get bacteria or sickness or something.
Yeah, you won't get ill from it, but it's not necessarily health. It's not a healthy decision.
It just tastes bad a lot of time too. Los Angeles water is nasty. It is. It's just run through way too many things, and it's super hard. It's filled with like calcium and stuff.
Yeah.
But like you said, you won't get sick. Like you can drink California water, but I only drank tap until I moved to California. Yeah, Southern California has the worst tap water. It's so bad.
It's true. It's such a bummer. But Northern California, San Francisco,
Right out of the Sierra Nevadas.
it's delicious.
There's a big tap. Not in Flint, Michigan, tap water is nasty. That's true.
Yeah.
That's why I said most of the United States.
Maddie, yay. I'm here for Mike's smile. Haha. Thank you. There it is. Happy birthday to my boy, M5 son. To me or Duncan? Who's your boy?
You.
Oh, me. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday.
Boston's tap is supposed to taste good. The tap water where we grew up in Rochester was fine.
Oh, yeah. I drink straight out the hose.
Right out the hose. Well, our tap water at our house wasn't necessarily.
Nah, it was well water.
Yeah, so
We grew up with a well.
We grew up with a well, so our water smelled like eggs.
It's
It was
sulfur
filled
water.
with sulfur. It was really gross.
Yeah. Our guests were not into it.
Our house just smelled like eggs.
It smelled like sulfur, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of people
And that's why
found it.
Mike likes eggs so much.
Well, that's why I get them in the bag. But eventually our dad did something with the water and then it stopped smelling like sulfur. He added some kind of chemical to it. I don't know what he did.
All right, we got a three game poll up right now. Give it a couple minutes. We can keep talking about egg.
Hi, Mike. Do you like spicy foods? Yes, I do.
Rochester is right by Lake Ontario. That's correct. It's by a lot of lakes, in fact.
So many lakes. There's the Finger Lakes, and then there's the Great Lakes.
Yep. It's by Lake Ontario. It's got the Genesee River that runs through it.
Man, which is not a lake. It's a river.
It's a river. And you got Seneca, Cayuga, Onondaga, Oneida, Canisius,
Shantae?
Honeoye.
Shantae says, could you imagine making Kool-Aid with that type of water? Yes, I can, and I did.
Yeah.
My entire childhood.
I believe it was called an entire cup of sugar for every glass.
But here's the thing. Since we were raised with sulfur
it was
water,
more of a syrup.
we didn't notice the smell. Like the sulfur water didn't smell like sulfur.
No,
to
people
me.
would come over and be like, "Dude, your house smells like rotten eggs."
Isn't that terrible?
No, you missed Among Us. We're still working through Among Us. I don't have the patience and energy to fuck around with Among Us right now.
Yeah, we were really fucking around with it, weren't we?
Wow,
Vic.
GeoGuessr sprinting out to a massive lead.
Wow. I'm shocked and surprised.
I'm shocked. Of it. Yeah.
Vic is in the house. Vic, we were just talking about was any Latin Americans in here?
So Vic says yes.
Vic, you have arrived.
What did the water taste like? The water didn't. I don't remember the water tasting bad. It just smelled bad.
Yeah, I think it's more of the scent. It just tastes like it tastes like minerals.
Yeah.
It's kind of like there's
Very like
calcium.
hose watery taste.
Yeah, if you've ever drinking out of a hose, it just tastes like there's a lot of minerals in it. But it doesn't taste like the smell.
No.
Yeah.
Just kind of smelled like egg.
Justin Jarvis, I hate Among Us. It is very hard. It is hard, and it gives me anxiety, if I'm being honest. I used to play it with friends, and I had to stop because I was having all these anxiety dreams from playing Among Us too much.
Like we used to. Wow, Maddie, yay. 3:30 a.m. here, and I'm here for Mike's Smile. Now,
Wow, Maddie, yay. Are you boozing and
Australia?
cruising or what?
Is that Australia or is that East Asia?
3:30 a.m.? Yeah, where could you be on this globe? On this flat earth of ours.
Ah, yes.
Demetria!
What's up?
Hey. What was the question? Oh, what's your guys' favorite food? Joe, what's your favorite food these days?
My favorite food these days. You know, I guess I'll just go with the boring answer because, you know, when I go to a place, actually, I'm trying to think of if I sit down at a restaurant, there's like a lot of different food options. Like, what am I like? Oh, I'm ordering that. You know, like, oh, it has all my things that I want. I'm going to order that.
Uh-huh.
A sandwich of some kind. I don't know. You know what? I always feel like I'm getting a French dip sandwich. I feel like that's what I'll order.
That's what you like?
That's what I
dip
feel like
sandwich?
I would get as a French dip. If I was like looking at a whole menu of all the foods that I could get, I feel like that's what I would get.
I feel like I've seen you order a French dip maybe one time.
How many times do you go to places that have French dips?
Okay, so your favorite food is a French dip?
I mean, it's definitely a sandwich.
Oh, your favorite food is sandwiches, and then your favorite sandwich is a French dip.
If it's on the menu, I mean, I don't
think
know.
I've ever had a French dip. I kind of want to try
like
one
French
now.
dips.
Joe's really selling it for me.
Well, I just always order one. Like, I'll be sitting there and be like, all right, hamburger. I'm like, nah. It's like, oh, they have French dip. And then I'm getting that. And then I think like, oh, a Reuben. I'm like, oh, that's a little insane.
Well, I've seen you order a Reuben.
Yeah.
With French toast bread, I think.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have also done that Monte Cristo sandwich. Those are insane.
Monte Cristo, that's what this guy used to get.
Those are absurd, though.
That is crazy. Yes, Shantae, Waffle House is correct. That is my favorite food. With a little side of cigarette ash.
Dang, y'all don't know what a French dip is? You never been to France before?
Come on, it's French.
A French dip is it like a Kaiser roll, maybe? I don't know what the bread.
I've never
roll is.
ordered one. I see it on menus.
Ooh,
and
but you know what? I kind of like more of like a panini French dip, but it's
you dip it in like an au jus sauce, right?
yeah. So it's a steak sandwich
Ooh.
with onions and I think usually Swiss cheese.
Go on.
And yeah, you dip it in the au jus sauce that comes out. It has, I believe, it's not a steak sandwich. I think it's a prime rib sandwich.
Oh.
And then you dip it in the sauce.
Yeah, it's like high quality roast beef, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
Not like that garbage trash at Arby's. Right, Joe? We all agree? Garbage trash at Arby's?
But I also do love pizza and hamburgers and French fries, and chicken sandwiches are good too. A Nashville hot chicken sandwich can be really good.
We got
And
the good stuff.
Jane and I went to Chili's the other day.
Wayne Costin, how is it French? I don't know. I guess they invented
It's the
it.
au jus sauce.
There you go.
I
So
don't
you
know.
went to Costco?
Chili's.
Chili's.
So Jane and I went to Chili's the other day because they had an all day. They have an all day. What's it called? Happy hour on Saturdays. They're $3 pints. Not bad. And a lot of people go to it, Mike. There was a lot of people
At the Chili's?
Yeah, a lot of
Wow.
people going and getting their $3 pints.
Chuck E. Cheese pizza is bussin', says kids.
Ryan
Chuck
really
E.
wants to go to
Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Ryan, we can take you, brother.
And he wants to try
Lex-
Cheesecake Factory. I still don't know what CVS is. You brought that up earlier. Wasn't CVS not what I thought what I know CVS to be?
CVS.
I mean, that's a pharmacy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
everyone's going
it's
to
a
ask you why
convenience.
CVS. I don't think Ryan's using CVS right. Yeah, and I also said that to Kit. I said that to him, Kits. You should go to Dave & Buster's.
Correct.
Anyway, so at Chili's, we got Nashville hot fried mozzarella.
And how was it?
Oh, man.
It was good?
Oh,
You loved it?
Man, y'all have no idea.
Did it
That
hurt
was
your-
good sandwich.
did it make
Oh,
your-
I bet a banh mi would be good. I don't think I've ever had banh mi before.
Did it make your tummy grumbly?
Oh, a little bit.
Oh, Edward's talking banh mi. Thank you for the super chat, Edward.
Yes.
I love banh mi sandwiches.
I don't think I've ever had a banh
It's a
mi
Vietnamese sandwich.
Yeah.
So that's what? Vietnamese and French fusion?
Yes.
Oh, it's a French baguette.
Yes.
It's fantastic. There's these sauces on there that just, man, they slap. They smack. What do they say? They smack. They slap.
no cap.
They slap no cap, they say. And, okay, some banh mi's, not all banh mi's are created equal. Because some of them, the bread is way too hard and it destroys the inside of your mouth. Still delicious.
My brother was.
But you get the right bread, and banh mi's are fantastic. Oh, there's like this. Edward, do you know what the sauce is on it? It's like this. It's very kind of like a runny. It's like a salad dressing looking thing.
A salad dressing looking thing. I'll
Yeah.
wash my scooter before I have to go get my drunk brother at a party in a few hours, and the birds have been treating my scooter like a toilet for a few hours, and I just want to scream at them. So a bunch of birds are shitting on Alina's scooter.
Ah,
Like a
Alina.
moped scooter. Well, don't put it under the power lines or a tree.
the baguette. All right, yeah. What's my favorite food then?
Banh
Turns
mi
out
has
I
to
really
be-
like banh mi.
Banh mi has to be on a pillowy milk bread. I'm not a fan of soups.
You don't like soup?
Not really.
What
I'll do
about,
I'll do
like-
tomato soup with a grilled cheese sandwich, though.
What about like an Asian noodle soup?
It's fine.
Okay.
But I always feel I'll eat it and then I'll have the actual meal.
So soup is just a
Like,
warm up.
I like soup, but it's always a side. Even if I get like a big bowl of ramen, I'm like, all right, cool, ramen's done. Now I'll order a pizza because I need another.
I love
I need another
ramen.
1,500 calories.
Good high quality ramen from an actual restaurant. Now that's bussin'.
No, see,
kids.
I should rephrase. I don't dislike soup. It's just whenever anyone asks to go out, like Jane likes ramen. If we go out to get ramen, it's not enough. I need more food.
I'm so sorry to hear.
Like I'll
this,
get
Joe.
ramen and like 2 sushi rolls or something.
I really like ramen, not top ramen, like high quality good ramen.
Mike really likes top ramen, mostly cup of noodles. He eats it every single meal of the day. Just kidding.
and
Clam chowder? I could do that.
I'm fine with clam chowder. That's fine. It's not my go-to, but I could
Fine.
house a cup of clam.
You
know,
fine.
I could house it.
Big fat baby-sized burrito, Mike?
Ooh, I love burritos. Oh man, on my road trip I had Chipotle 2 times.
Wow.
They have their new honey Chipotle chicken.
Is it good?
Oh, it's good. Jane, you tried it? You tried New honey chipotle chicken at Chipotle. Oh, okay.
Jane doesn't eat Chipotle very often.
I had it 2 times on my trip. It's been a while, and it's fantastic.
Like a Wegman sub?
A Wegmans sub.
Lobster bisques, those are nice, but a lobster roll, even better.
Man, all this.
Should we go to Red Robin? Not Red Robin, Red Lobster.
They don't exist no more.
There's some left.
Not here.
I think the one over by the H Street Mall is still there.
Really?
Yeah.
Near Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah. And BJ's Brew House that I went to for Brandon's birthday that one time.
Yeah, all right.
And I also went there with Justin for his birthday one time. We asked Justin, his brother, where do you want to go and eat?
And they both chose the same spot.
They both chose the same restaurant.
Hey, man.
The same exact restaurant, actually.
That's
like
very
location and everything.
All right. It seems like everyone loves lobster rolls. That's fun. Okay, so are we gonna play games?
Hold
or
on
we
a
just
second.
Keep talking
Maddie
food?
A says Mike is actually an Asian, not American. Let me tell you something. Mike is not Asian because you know what? Mike's filthy, dirty secret, not secret,
Oh.
pleasure.
Well, for Asians,
The guiltiest pleasure of all.
this is going to offend Asian people. Not all Asian people, but I think most Americans will understand.
Oh yeah, Mike's guiltiest pleasure, which I don't think this is very popular in Asia, is just the most greenest paint can
What?
of cheese. That's why Mike's not Asian.
I just did a leg reveal. I thought you were going to say because I wear shoes inside the
That
house.
too. But when it comes to the food, Mike loves just nacho cheese sauce.
Everyone just saw my milky marshmallows, Joe. And
Strawberry marshmallows.
strawberry marshmallows.
And the leg reveal, yes. And Mike wears his shoes in his house.
Ryan, I'm Caucasian and I'm offended.
Mike wears his shoes in his house. I actually don't wear shoes in my house because I don't like wearing shoes.
I never wore shoes as a kid.
Yeah, we just ran around the yard. I don't like it. When I take my shoes off after being out, after like working all day or something, I just love it. Taking my socks off, scratching my feet.
Wait, so what was the other thing that I offended people with?
No, you don't offend people.
Oh,
It's just
I offend Asians?
No, it's just Asian people aren't like milky cheese sauce is not exactly an Asian food.
Oh, they don't like that? It's delicious.
Jane, do Asians eat cheese?
What? No, yeah, they don't eat cheese often, but
That's what I mean. That makes Mike not necessarily Asian.
oh, I see. That
I
was
said
your,
Mike's
that was
Asian.
your
I was
argument.
like, well, Mike really loves like nacho cheese sauce, like to a really funny degree.
I love, in the
Like the
paint
amount
can.
that Mike will get into a massive bowl of nacho cheese. Like Mike doesn't really drink anymore, but you put out a big bowl of nacho cheese at a party, and Mike's gonna get hung over on that.
Yeah, I've been known to hover around a bowl of nacho cheese.
You might be able to convince Mike to get a bread bowl soup, though. Bread bowl, clam chowder.
I'm a bit
Now,
of
if
a,
someone wants me to get a soup, bread bowl of clam chowder, I will accept.
No.
What? Oh, a bowl of soup.
Yeah,
Bread
bowl of soup. If I'm gonna get a
bread
bowl of soup, it needs to be in a bread.
Hold on, I need to catch up on how everyone's upset with me.
Oh, so shoes.
Lex says shoes absolutely have to come off.
Yeah.
Oh, no shoes in house, says Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Shantae, does that include house shoes? Now, I do have house slippers, which I often wear over here.
But he's wearing.
But today
shoes
I'm wearing
today.
some New Balance runners.
Now I would
I'm-
show you what's on
I'm-
my feet, but there's nothing, so that's a little, inappropriate.
You're going to have to pay a little extra coin to see
That's
those.
a little inappropriate for YouTube.
V, I'm confused.
No shoes on the new rock.
You can wear shoes in my house, but I will push you out the window.
If they touch the ground,
They come off at the door. Well, Lex, you're correct me if I'm wrong, but you keep a clean house.
correct.
So
him.
like,
no, I don't.
no, I don't. My house is filthy. I feel like I know this about Lex is that she keeps a clean everything. So like, yeah, someone's bringing some dirt in. Mind you, it doesn't snow here, and it rarely rains.
Is it
So,
normal for an American to not take their shoes off after being outside?
Well, here's the thing. If it's raining outside, I'll take off my shoes. If it's snowing outside, I take off my shoes. But if it's dry and I wasn't just running through the dirt.
Or if we're going to Aunt Colleen's house?
And here's the thing. If people walk in and they're like, hey, shoes off, I have no issue. But if ain't nobody saying shoes off at the door, my shoes are most likely going to stay on.
Yeah.
I think it's the type of the house too.
Duncan goes, are you ashamed of your feet? No, I lived in an Asian household for almost a year. And I respected the rules of the house. I took off my shoes at the front door every day.
Now, I'm going to have to defend Mike here. Everyone, I will probably be wearing my shoes in anyone's house unless they ask me to do it. I just don't wear shoes in my house because I don't like wearing shoes. But I also don't want to take my shoes off and then I got to tie them back up again. Like, I don't like doing that.
Yeah. So, no, I do not what's the word I'm looking for?
My
I do not
go-to...
Peace?
If Jane goes impeach, I do not impose. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
I do not impose my shoes on people's floors.
No.
I respect all their rules.
But based on the way we were raised and most of our family members, it's if someone doesn't tell you to take your shoes off, you don't have to take your shoes off.
unless you have snow on your feet,
Yeah, unless your
Then-
shoes are filthy.
then you take your shoes off.
No, but your house is like dirty floor. So you
That's
don't
right.
wear shoes.
Anyways,
Because I'm thinking every single, like if we go to a family party, do any of our
Mike wears feet disguises.
do any of our family members make us take our shoes off at their house?
No.
Besides one aunt.
Yeah, one aunt was always, you had to take your shoes off. Like if I go to a house I've never been to, I ask. I'm like, should I take off my shoes? And a lot of times they'll be like, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
And I go, okay, they stay on.
We love that one aunt.
We stand.
I mean, if we go to your house, you're gonna ask us to take our shoes off. We'll take our shoes off.
yeah,
That's
we're
fine.
not monsters, guys. Come on.
But we weren't raised to take our shoes off in houses. Like it wasn't the go-to. It's not what you did.
I play games.
It's just funny.
Yeah. But Jane wants to play the game.
Not really.
Jane. Jane, you want to come sit with us while we play the game?
No.
Come on, everyone. Bully Jane into doing it.
Ooh, I will say this: shoes on a bed or a couch. That'll get me to punch you in the face.
Now that's foul behavior.
Yeah, your shoes
don't-
stay on the floor.
That's not even like a. Do you mind if I put my shoes on your couch? No.
No, you can't even ask me that question.
You don't put shoes on the couch or
Absolutely not, or a table or something. No, your stupid shoes
I've
belong
seen-
on the ground.
I agree. Yeah.
So we do draw the line there.
I mean, here's the thing: people put their dirty little pets all over their house. So, yeah.
Yeah, and those things never wear shoes.
No street clothes on bed either. Yeah, I've met people who do that.
Yeah, Joe.
No street clothes on the bed. What's a street clothes?
Clothes
the
that
clothes
you were wearing outside. I
wear in the street.
I went on a date with a girl one time, and we went back to her place. And before I was allowed to even sit on her bed,
You had to take your pants off.
yeah, she gave me some clothes,
What?
and I put her clothes on.
That's too much.
Seriously.
That's insane.
I did that.
I'll fight to the death for that one. That's too much, Lex. We are now at odds forever.
So I stood there and waited for her to get clothes that might fit me. We're about the same height, so it kind of worked out.
Joe, you hear?
I mean, I'm not gonna sit on other people's beds that I'm not. I guess
It was a small apartment. There was really nowhere else to be.
Well, then that's even more insane. Yeah, that's too much. I mean, generally, I usually wouldn't sit on a person's bed anyway, but like I wouldn't touch a person's bed, but like,
Oh, you would just like get under the covers?
yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't even sit down on their bed.
Like, dude, is this your bed? You just like get it.
Actually, you know what?
I would so comfy. Can I sleep
I
here?
would always feel on the times where with the shoes situation. I think I would always feel uncomfortable going into someone's bedroom with my shoes on.
Yes.
I think I would
I
always
stand at the door.
I would always avoid doing that.
I stand
But
at the
like when it
door.
comes to like their kitchen,
Oh yeah, their filthy ass kitchen.
I mean, especially not like carpet, you know.
Yeah.
But like
Anyways.
I'm going to sleep in my street clothes all the time. Like, I don't change my clothes to go to bed. I just go to bed.
Yeah.
I mean, unless I took a shower, then
Not
technically.
working clothes, too.
Well, yeah. Then I usually.
Jane's
shower.
pretty upset by this conversation. Jane, why don't you weigh in on it? How do you feel about all that what we're saying?
No.
Why I gotta have so many different types of clothes?
All
I'm
right.
exhausted about all these clothes that I have to change. I gotta be changing these clothes and putting on these other clothes, taking off my street shoes, putting on my house shoes.
Ryan says, I feel uncomfortable when I enter someone's bedroom and God Save the Queen doesn't start playing automatically. Oh, God. I love you, Ryan. Okay, let's play some game.
Showers at night and clean PJs to bed.
Yeah, I'm a night shower
I
as
do.
well,
I
Lex.
do support night showers because I don't like sleeping dirty.
Correct. Yeah, me too. Me
Yeah.
too. I like that.
Unless
That's the way of life.
Late.
I am not a shower in the morning person.
Me either.
I don't like it.
But when I do, it is kind of nice. But I don't feel like
But you know what? I'm a person of what's it called? Repetition. So when I shower at night, if I shower in the morning, I'm just gonna go back to bed. I'm like, yeah, well, that was good. Shower signs end of day.
Edward Hannah says shower before bed or shower in the morning. Discuss.
Before bed.
That's what we're saying.
Before
Yeah,
bed.
before bed.
I'm always before bed.
It's a must.
Does Mike speak
Joe, did
more
you have
than
play clothes when you were younger? No. I mean, all of our clothes were play clothes. Our clothes were shit.
We had like 4 different outfits.
And
most of
our clothes were like Mike's old vacation Bible school clothes were given to me. That we actually like silk screened ourselves. Like our mom bought blank red T-shirts and put like Vacation Bible School 2000 on it, and then we wore those shirts until we were teenagers.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we did. Yeah. No, I was just sleeping in whatever I happened to have on.
Yeah.
Oh no, we had pajama onesies.
Yeah,
we did.
We had onesies, and then we did have pajamas, but
that zip up.
well, we had those,
We
but
had
then
those.
we also had we had like plaid pajamas too.
I never wore that. That was weird.
Fuck that shit. We wore
Showers?
them sometimes.
Shower in the bed.
Yeah, we showered in the bed.
Frayne says in the morning. I can get behind a morning shower because it can wake you up if you need that little boost. You
That's
know?
the biggest one.
All right, shall we play this game? Because I gotta eat some food. I'm supposed to go play tennis.
Ooh, yeah.
today.
Are there any people? I'm actually curious about this. Are there any people that wear shower slippers or sandals in their own personal home shower, or do they go in with bare feet?
Come on now. I mean, I understand if you're worried about slipping
Yeah,
and you want the traction, but if it's like a germ thing,
it's pretty
I
intense.
think you need to talk to someone about that.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, obviously, hey, public shower. You're at the gym.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely, you're wearing.
You're not
wearing
putting your bare feet.
You're wearing slippers
Yeah.
on the shower. Oh, on the gym shower. Yes. Okay.
Before any game, everyone write your safe word. Okay, thank you for the super chat, Hell.
Ooh, silk pajamas, huh? Full suit and tie in the shower.
Well, of course, Ryan. Take from that what you will.
I
Wait,
shared
I
showers
use
with
oils in
30
the shower.
people in the dorms. Was so gross. Oh, I bet.
Yeah, you gotta wear slippers.
Ooh, do you wear slippers in a hotel shower?
Now that's a decent question.
good one there, huh?
I do not. I go barefoot in hotel.
I go
shower.
barefoot in a hotel shower. Yeah,
Even though it's pretty much a public shower.
essentially it is. Yes,
You just hope they're at least like sending a little bleach down that.
and I mean one big thing is like people walking around. You walk around outside with bare feet all the time. I guess the fear is like some sort of fungus, right? But yeah, hotel shower. You like no, I need to have shower flip flops or sandals or something for a hotel shower.
All right, we're getting some safe words here. Let's
Clean
see.
it first, and it's okay. Crocs in
Alina
the
wears
hotel.
Crocs in hotel showers. Okay, yeah, Crocs are good.
Germs in the shower.
Kit's already said her safe words. See above. Oh, I didn't see it. Ejalalala. Ejalalala. No barefoot still. Okay, all right.
Now Ash has got the right idea. Someone clean the shower before you took that shower since the last person took a shower.
Right, hopefully.
At a gym, there's literally a person walking out of a shower that you're walking into. Like, no one's cleaning that shower.
You can't trust that guy and his feet.
No, not a chance. Ooh, I bring my own shower mat.
Wow.
There you
Okay,
go.
Travel One. Travel One, you seem like you might have some good travel advice. Am I wrong? Bringing
Maybe.
your own shower mat to a hotel?
Oh, man. So now we're going to talk about Crocs here. I'm sorry, people. I don't like Crocs either, but the kids love them. So it's just...
Crocs are
it's
here to
just-
stay. Gen
Crocs
Z.
yeah, it's just is what it is.
Gen Z, pardon my French, Ryan and Ash.
Lauren Holmberg, I believe, is incorrect, but I also feel the same way. If the floor is dry, no germs can survive there. I think that's wrong, but I agree.
I think after 24
Something being
hours,
wet-
it's right.
You think so?
Well, the water germs, the fungus.
That's true.
The fungus needs moisture.
But it feels better. You can't trust people, especially
Sweet
not
King,
their feet.
it's very wrong.
So Sweet King seems like a shower sandal person at a hotel.
All right.
You know what? It also kind of depends on the hotel. Because I've definitely stayed in like a motel or something like that, and you look at the shower and you're like, I'm not standing in that. And also, you also got to remember, you stay in some of those hotels, you're not taking your shoes off either.
No. The carpets are kind of moist.
Oh yeah, you're not.
I
taking
remember
your shoes
staying at a
off.
place in like Louisiana. You couldn't walk to your hotel room. It was a motel. There was no hallway. It was just a parking lot and then the room was right there. But you could not walk there without like stepping on thousands of bugs. All right. Well, I feel like this conversation has devolved and we're ready to play a game.
Yeah, not the fungus.
Dude, bed bugs. Yeah. Or cockroaches. I remember we walked into a hotel on tour once and a cockroach ran right across the bed I was about to get in. And I was like, oh. Walked right to the front desk, had them switch us out. Like, there is a cockroach on the bed. They're like, oh, okay.
I remember
Switch
where we
over.
stayed in that one motel. It was filled with crickets.
And yeah, we were like, hey, we went to the front desk. We're like, our room has crickets everywhere. He goes, oh, yeah, it's that time of year. It's just like crickets everywhere. We're like, what?
He's like, well, it's
Like
monsoon season.
And he did nothing about it. He
This
was
was
like,
in
yeah,
like
man.
southern New
Like,
Mexico.
He looked at us like, there's just crickets everywhere. There's nothing I can do. And we were like, okay. And we just slept there with
Well,
other
no. He said, I'll move you to an upstairs room. And I just thought, why didn't you do that the first time, you fucker?
Oh, yeah. Okay, he did move us up.
And then we went to the upstairs room. I think there was one cricket, which
and
was better.
It was fine. We
But
could-
what was really funny is, when I checked in, I was exhausted, not paying attention. And then when I went back and we complained and switched the rooms, I started looking at the ground in the lobby, and I was like, "Oh my god, there's crickets everywhere!
Yeah.
Holy shit!"
But I remember the guy being kind of like, didn't really care.
Yeah, he was just
Like, he was just like, yeah,
"Oh,
dude, there's crickets everywhere.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do about it?
Yeah, I know. You expect me to kill all these crickets? It's just that time of year. Crickets are everywhere. And, to be fair, crickets don't bite. They're just big, though. Like, we're talking bugs that are like this size, just chilling in your room everywhere.
Making noise. All right, we're up to 103 likes. That's what I like to see, everyone. Well done. All right, so should we play some?
At least. Should we
some of
just stick
this?
to the 3 minutes?
Yeah, let's get going with this GeoGuessr because we've just been yapping, which I have been having a great time. These are important discussions we're having here. But I feel like we've hit the bottom of the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
We've devolved to talking about crickets in hotel rooms, so I think we're ready to play a game. Who's ready to play GeoGuessr with Mike and Joe from the Weekly Top 5 and Jane.
Weekly top. Don't switch it yet. Leave it on Jane for a second.
Jane, would you like to join your husband and your brother-in-law for a quick game of GeoGuessr live? All right, I guess not. Would you like to say anything into your microphone? Yeah. Like, hi, guys? Or how are you all doing?
I'm good.
Jane's good. She refuses to speak to the people. She has expressed her disinterest in all of you. My condolences.
All right, here we are, really small. But it's time. to find where we are. Play is the beginning right now. It just starts right away. Oh my gosh, loading location. Here we go. 3 minutes, Mike. Oh wow, that looks like Los
we're playing.
Estados
All right.
Unidos.
Yeah,
baby.
this is America through and through.
America.
Fuck yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's a GMC right there.
All right, let's keep it moving.
I'm trying to get a look on that. Ooh, that red on the top.
Massachusetts?
Red on the top. All right.
Red on the top.
Definitely east.
Lex, you're from New England. Is the Massachusetts license plate got red on it?
3871.
Oh, it's got to be my Uncle Randy's house. He lives at 3871. Well,
Man.
zoom into one of those trucks. It might have like a town name on it.
Let's say it does.
It does. Okay, all right.
So you think we're in a mass? Oh, let's see what we got here.
That's Massachusetts, baby. Isn't that the
Is it?
shape?
No, that's not Massachusetts. The shape?
Oh, you're right. What is that?
Is that Connecticut?
That's Connecticut. Lex, is that Connecticut? No, hold on. What state is that? Why can't I? Missouri?
Georgia?
That's not
No.
Georgia. Wait, hold on. Is that Rhode Island? No.
Ohio?
Why am I blanking? I know the state shape.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's not Massachusetts. Massachusetts got the whole like elf shoe tail on it.
It would be on the other side anyway.
I know this. Oh, that's freaking Mississippi. Or it's
No.
Alabama. It's Alabama.
I think it was all
That's the Panhandle, Florida.
Oh man, that's a terrible drawing of Alabama.
Do you think that is?
It could be, but the shape is terrible. Alabama's much taller, but yeah, that's what Alabama looks like.
Is there
if you squatted it down, yeah, that's what Alabama looks like. Okay.
Okay.
All right, 168.
Bama.
Where's 168?
Oh, you gotta find it, Joe. We've got 50 seconds left. You gonna find this, Joe. I hope we get Uganda next.
Is there any rhyme or reason about
It's 168 West.
the numbers? I'm not seeing any rhythm here with the numbers. They seem kind of arbitrary. Are they bigger as you go down or smaller?
The
or-
South is a bit arbitrary, isn't it?
It has its moments. We're like 25 seconds. I can't
All right.
find 168.
Joe, you're just gonna have to slap a guess down.
Should we just guess closest to Birmingham, or should we go somewhere else?
I say just wherever you are right now, just slap it. I mean, that's clearly not it.
34 miles. There's 168.
Ah, it's so small. Dang. All right.
Dude, if we found
Okay.
168, we would have killed it because 168 is not big.
Man, 34 miles. That's a pretty good guess, guys.
What do we say?
Duncan, it is Louisiana. Sorry, Duncan. It was Alabama. All right. Pretty good.
That shape was so whack, though, because it was
I know.
squat. Alabama's much taller than that. I was like, that's like more like the shape of like Kansas or something, but it wasn't because Kansas don't got a tail. All right, I think it's pretty good.
All right. Here we go. Round 2. Let's get into it.
Pretty good. This is Europe.
Europe.
It's probably the bicycles that really give it away.
Oh, wait. What's that tent say?
Ooh, yellow license plates.
Yeah, what country has yellow license plates?
That looks Europe.
Duncan says this is the
Heineken.
Netherlands.
Oh,
Duncan says
said-
neither Netherlands. Everyone's
Netherlands.
agreeing. Definitely Netherlands.
Okay.
The Nederlanders are rejoicing.
Oh, some of them say UK. Uh-oh.
No, it's not UK. UK doesn't
Yeah,
have
that's Dutch right there. What does that say? Duncan? What's that sign?
say
That
bank.
There's a bank.
no, the
thing, yeah.
yellow sign. Verboden, te perkeren, werkenmers.
That is my bank.
That is my bank.
Sweet King says Forbidden Park.
Oh, it's no
Oh,
parking.
no
Parking.
parking. I thought he was talking about like the name of the area. This is the Forbidden Park.
All right, so what part of... I mean, the Netherlands isn't that big, so any guess will be pretty close. But what town do you think this is?
Bialina.
Bye, Alina. I have to go get my brother from the party now. Have a good night, day, evening, everyone. Are you going on your scooter?
Covered in bird shit?
Yeah. What town does this look like, Duncan? Oh, he says he needs signs.
I need a sign.
So let's try to find a street sign. We got 1:30 left on the clock.
Right, you don't know all the areas of your country?
Yeah, you haven't been everywhere, every single town in your country, Duncan?
Was that Hogenveen Administraties? That seems like that could be a government building, maybe? Don't says Groningen.
Gronenberg. What's this? Utzengarten. Is that the word for
Street side,
bicycle?
please.
What?
Street sign.
Oh
for-
yeah, let's find him a street sign. Here's a street sign.
All right. Let's get to Netherlands here on the map.
Oh yeah, let's get
We got
locked
40
in. Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah. There
All
it
right,
is.
so Netherlands.
Ah, it's a little bigger than I remember. All right, here's some street signs. Let's see what they might say. Not that. Oh, here we go. What could that say? Are there any town names on there? Amber Kopfstaff. Maddie A thinks Amsterdam. Swede King gave us an exact location. Zontenvord.
Oh, I only had 10 seconds. Shit.
All right, just slam it down. Slam it down, Joe.
Oh,
26 miles, better than our first
Well, I
guess.
saw what's his name said Nerdenhargen, and I misread it. That's not what it was. I read the Noringen.
Noringen.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
It's very close to the Hague in Rotterdam.
The Hog, or is it the Hague?
hi, photo.
How do you guys pronounce it?
Oh, I guess.
Photo Hog. Drive by hello. Hi, Photo Hog. Duncan lives more north. Okay. The Hog. Swede King was right. Well done, Swede. All right, we've got we don't have a perfect score, but we have a decent one, guys.
Over 4,800 on both. Here we go.
Europe.
Oh, no
No.
way, bro.
Southeast Asia.
Yes.
Can you look at the sign? Oh,
That's a.
That's a Palestine.
But we're not in Palestine.
I'm gonna guess Malaysia,
Yes,
could
I think
be.
so. Or Indonesia.
Indonesia, or Malaysia. All right, let's keep it
yeah.
moving
because
here.
The language.
Look, now Jane's excited. Look at her.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, just
Man, does anyone speak these languages? Oh, what does that say on the bottom there?
TA.
TA. Dishub Kabe Tangerang TA.
India? Someone's saying India, maybe.
No, that says
I feel
Jakarta
like
Is that Jakarta?
on this thing.
Ah, we're in Indonesia, baby.
Indonesia.
That's
All right.
and we could be really wrong.
Yeah, Indonesia is
It
a few
spans.
islands, and it's very long islands.
What does this say? Tangerang area?
Yeah, I'm thinking if we can find Tangerang in Indonesia.
Sorry, we're not even going to try with actually saying any of these things.
So
Do you think
let's-
it's near Jakarta?
Yeah,
Would be
let's
the
take a
best
look.
guess?
Let's take a look.
Any thoughts here?
Your
I
thoughts?
have
If
no
it is
idea.
Jakarta, it's Java.
You think it's Java? Why Java?
I don't know.
It's Central Java, says B Dog. Well,
More
yeah.
north?
Oh, we're in West Java. So Central Java, so that'd be like right here. Tangerang. I see Melarang. Megalang.
Tulungagang.
All right, 50 seconds.
Is it left of Jakarta?
Left of Jakarta?
Outside
Like
Jakarta?
here?
Wait, which one?
Should we just assume Jakarta?
It's a good guess. Or somewhere in between Jakarta and Central Java. Oh. Oh. All right, Joe. 22 seconds. What are we gonna do?
Want to just kind of
Slam it down
here?
Yeah, slam it down in Bandung. 93 miles. Oh, it was
we
in.
shut it on Jakarta. No, the one person. Oh, there it is. Tangerang.
Oh, we didn't even.
One person said left of Jakarta, and we're idiots for not saying it.
Tangerang. Sorry, guys.
Kit says, "Welcome, newcomers. Gird your loins." Yeah, this person, Edward D, was right. He said west of Jakarta. We didn't see that.
Thank you
Damn
for
it.
the super chat, Kits. What? Gird your loins.
Gird them up. Yeah, we should have seen that. Sorry.
Hello
everyone.
from Serbia. Hello, Darko.
You know, you're sitting here and you just get, sometimes you get overwhelmed a little bit. And you get
All right.
scared.
Well, we still got over 4,500 points on that one, so I feel like that's decent. But man, I'm going for that perfect score, that
Yeah,
5,000.
man, if we just said left of, like if we clicked it right here, we would have gotten a crazy good score.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh,
This is not the United States.
this is.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Oh yeah.
Probably.
Turn all the way left and look at the house. There's like some writing.
Oh,
Is that
it
like?
those?
Is that Asian writing?
Asia?
This is giving Asia, southeast, probably.
So zoom in. What is that?
Oh, that's
Looks like Chinese.
Chinese.
Oh.
Yeah, that could be a lot of
But
countries.
it
though.
can't be China. It could be Taiwan though.
Right.
China's not on Google Earth because they refuse. So this could be Taiwan. It could be Hong Kong, maybe. No, I think probably Taiwan. I think we're in Taiwan.
That narrows it down.
Oh yeah, look at the street sign. Central Sheshbang, Shenzhen. This is definitely Taiwan. Maybe we could find Shenzhen.
Can we see? Can we find some numbers? There's 3.
Shushan. That's pretty close. Shushan. But it's not quite the same as Shushan. What's people saying? Yeah, that's definitely Taiwan. Hello to India. Someone from India? Oh, hi, Aditya Shama. For those of you who don't know what's going on, we're playing a game called GeoGuessr. That's what's going on. So we're trying to find where we
really
are.
lucky they put the different phonetic.
I
in
know,
there,
it's
huh?
just like,
That's convenient.
yeah. Central Shang, 17B.
Well, it seems like 3 is quite the thing, but we're looking for a blue 20. Oh, there's 21. 18. 19. You look for the numbers. I'm looking for the 20s. Or you look for the shoes shen.
Okay.
I'm looking at numbers. 178, 3.
Bye, Brian.
There's 3. Where's 178? 33 seconds.
Ryan just wants to remind everyone they can put their shoes on after they leave the chat. Man, I don't know.
I'm having trouble finding.
Well, we got 17 seconds on the clock.
20.
You found something?
I found 20 and not that 3.
Joe,
Fuck.
10 seconds. Just slam it. 23 miles. Nice.
Going in the right direction.
Oh, someone did say the city, Tainan.
Oh, there
Sorry.
it is.
Yeah. Hell just said
Mike,
Tainan
you got to
City,
check
Taiwan.
the chat. I'm looking.
Okay.
we need
I'll keep one eye on
we
the
need
chat.
a Better.
We need a better system.
Better synergy here. Oh man, I was leaning that way. If we had more time, I would have gotten over there because I was looking at 20 and I saw 3, but 3 in the picture was not this 3. It was this 3 that I was seeing, but 3 in the picture was looking at that one.
But this was pretty good. 4,878 points. 23 miles away
was that the closest one?
of this round.
Yeah.
Last week we were doing a little better.
We're getting like 23 yards. Mundo,
Mundo.
Internet.
All right.
So Spanish.
Okay.
So that trims it down to Spanish-speaking countries.
Very good.
Not much of a trim.
Hey, that looks beautiful.
It does look very nice here.
Yeah.
I think I'll take my vacation here. Unless it's Spain.
All right.
I'll go to any Spanish-speaking country except Spain. This is a really cute town.
Yeah.
Farmacia El Aguila. That could be a lot of places.
Here, look at something and try to find a
Here's a telephone number.
try to find a website. That's a kinesiology.
Mike, read the chat.
Oh, the chat says South America.
Chile.
Ghost Garden says looks like Spain. Justin Jarvis says Chile.
Okay.
What the frick? Wait, did that have a thing?
No, I just had a
No internet?
no.
Shoot.
Yeah, the websites are good because then you can at least get a country out of it.
They said not Spain.
Not
I don't
Spain?
think it's Spain.
That's
this
that
guy.
guy. Oh, what's that say? No, I can't read it. I thought maybe there'd be a website.
Yeah, you get closer here.
Oh, nah, it's just garbage.
Now someone can look up those numbers. The phone numbers.
Let's see. The chat says Mexico, Photo Hog, wild guess, Guatemala. Oh, Oren,
There's an
are you-
Irish pub.
Are you from California? Yes, we are currently residing in California. Here we go, Joe. This is our sign. What's it say?
AR,
Argentina.
Thank
Okay.
goodness. All
we
right.
are in Argentina,
Let's get some numbers here.
but where in Argentina? Are these
Oh,
towns?
Mar
These are
del
towns.
Plata. Okay.
Let's go. Let's F.
These might be neighborhoods,
Go.
which can be a lot more frustrating.
Yeah, that's true.
Should we try to stick around the major city?
Start in Buenos Aires.
Where's
The
Buenos
was
Aires?
really
Right
nice, huh?
So let's see if we see any Tucumán, Mendoza, Misiones. No, that's a different country.
Oh, yeah, that'll.
Maybe like just outside of it.
Mar del Plata, La Plata.
Let's see what people are saying.
Is going to be my guess right there. Oh, not even close. We run out of time.
615 miles.
Mar del Plata. I don't see no Mar here.
Oh, is it way up there? Oh, God.
Yeah.
You have been better off guessing in
It
Uruguay.
was in freaking. Yeah, I know.
It was a very cute town, right?
Yeah. It did seem kind of mountain town a bit. Maybe I should have taken it from that.
But that's not mountains.
Telephone is from Misiones. Mike, you got to keep your eye open.
Well,
People
he
are gonna
had
search.
just put that in.
Yeah, it's
Joe.
true. We ran out of time.
We ran out of
Wait,
time.
where does it say Misiones anyway?
It's like the main region.
Oh,
If you zoom out, keep going.
there
Misiones
you go.
province.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Got to be faster with the. Be faster with the numbers.
Mike. Yeah, you had just said it. Unless you had said it before. and I missed it.
Mexico. See, there's a delay. We're still getting these.
Matty A. It was Argentina. Sorry. I have no idea how to play GeoGuessr. Well, it's a very simple game. This game plops you down somewhere in the world that has Google Maps, and you guess where you are.
That's it. You have 3 minutes.
We did all 5 rounds. Man,
21.
that last round boned us, guys.
All right, we got to get 22K. Let's try one more time. We got to get 22K.
Okay, and then I gotta go
Something else.
take my shoes off and take a shower before bed. And what else did we just?
Here we go.
Agree.
Los Estados Unidos.
Yes, sir.
Texas. No, that's a cross.
Let's see what this says.
My pet vet's animal.
Well, Joe, look at the street signs.
You're right. Oh, these hanging things. That
The
doesn't
hell
tell
are
me
the
that.
street signs? Not one at this huge intersection?
Probably before. There they are. College Park. What the
have
hell?
you done, Joe?
There we go. Oh, wow. College Park and North Main Street. That's really
That could be everywhere.
I mean any American city in the history of the country. Let's see what we got here. There's any like promotions?
Here we go. 843. What's that area code?
Yeah, we need 843.
Hottie's
research.
Kitchen? What the hell is a Hottie's Kitchen?
Could be Texas.
Wait, Joe, hold on. Oh,
Southeast South Carolina.
That's South Carolina. Yep. Everyone's confirming South Carolina.
All right.
Okay. And wait, look.
Got a billboard here.
All right.
American Eagle Health. Okay. All right. So South Carolina.
Near a college.
So you thinking Clemson?
There's
Or
Clemson.
the University of South Carolina.
They have 2 colleges.
Those are 2 very big colleges.
What's that say?
Frickin' firefighter Brandon Thompson Freeway.
Shoot.
I know. If we get a freeway on these bad boys, then we really know.
If we could get a college sign of what the university is.
Why don't they just show us on the map where we are?
Beach.
None of these are telling us anything. All right. I don't even know.
Okay, Shooky says Charleston. B-Dog says Coastal Carolina. Swede says Somerville.
Man, I think we're all kind of guessing at this point.
Antonio says the area code's Eastern South Carolina.
All right, Eastern. Well, that helps.
So there's that.
I don't know where the universities are in South Carolina.
All right, let's just go for Eastern South Carolina then.
Like, just kind of like.
Because everyone's saying coastal.
I guess
Eastern.
I'm just gonna go with Charleston.
Yeah.
Like fringes of Charleston.
Yeah,
Kinda like
that
there.
looks great, Joe. 15 miles.
It was a little further north. There's College Park. Oh, we had plenty of time. I should have zoomed in and looked for College Park.
How much time do we have?
I don't know. We had like 30 seconds maybe.
That's pretty good.
That's where we were. Nice.
Wow. We got over 4,900, and that's really kind of my goal here, guys. And if
Well, we're trying to get 22, so we can miss out on 3,000.
points.
So we only wasted 80 points on that one. That's pretty good. Good start. All right. Not the United States.
Europe.
Probably Europe.
Poland.
Let's get some words here, fellas. Dude, why do we always get these like middle of nowheres in fucking Poland? We already know we're in Poland. Does anyone know about these?
It's got to be Poland. Right?
Yellow. Those little yellow bus stops.
Any guesses on where we might be? Europeans?
And we haven't even seen another car to even know what direction we're driving.
Well, Joe, you might be passing some signs here.
I'm not seeing any signs.
All right. Just keeping an eye out. Oh, yeah, let's look at some houses here.
There's some cars.
Someone said, Justin Driver says Switzerland.
Okay.
Wayne Costin said Switzerland. Frayne thinks might be in Balkans.
Okay.
They got apples out front. How nice is that?
Roadside apples.
Red and green.
If it wasn't for
Wait, what did that thing say? There's a little sign.
If there wasn't a white line in the center, we could be guessing
No.
everywhere.
Look over to the left. This one. UCLA.
ULCA. Yeah, I know. We
Said
haven't gotten a
Ulka.
language on this.
Said Ulka. Is it Serbia?
Here we go.
Stalkan.
Does anyone know where
Staklena.
that is?
What's Staklena mean? Do you know? Can you recognize the language? Oh, Hungary's a good guess.
Austria. If I feel like this might be the town.
Staklena. And Ulika could be the province.
Yes.
Oh, here we go, Joe.
What's the language?
Oh, let's zoom in. We got another one too. That looks like Polish to me.
Has anyone got a language on it?
Someone says Croatia.
Okay, Ulika
no, it's definitely
means street.
It's not Bulgaria because Bulgaria uses a different alphabet. But this could, I don't know.
A lot of people are saying Croatia.
Croatia? Okay. Could be Croatia.
Oh, what's this flag?
Here we go.
That's a Croatian flag.
Yeah, Croatia.
All right.
Okay, well,
That gets us closer.
there we go. We got Croatia. Croatia's got a lot of land.
We haven't gotten it.
Rural Croatia.
So not.
Stop signs in English.
Oh, that's fascinating. We got 15 seconds, Joe. You might want to slap something down. Just give it. Just give it one of these. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah!
Holy
18 miles. Let's go.
Mike just threw out
That's what
give it one of these.
Give it one of these, Joe.
Holy shit.
Man. Woo!
Oh my god.
I was vibing on that one. Good
Mike just said,
Lord.
give it one of these. I was gonna go near. I was gonna like go here. Mike's out like this. Mike's just give it one of these.
Nah.
Mike, I shouldn't have given it even further.
You should just give it, Joe.
Man, that's only 18 miles. Like, this is like
Small,
50 miles. Yeah.
Small countries, yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, there we go.
Okay, let's get our heads in the game, guys. Come on, I feel like our
All
heads
right.
aren't in the game. Oh, B-Dog's got to go do a WT5 on the road to the Balkans now. Oh, no, we got to do that. Oh, yes.
I don't think this is the United States. I'm trying to look for that sun. How's that sun looking here?
Northern sky. We're in the southern hemisphere.
Australia is the starting point for me here.
Australia could be South Africa. Could
Oh, I keep clicking. on
it
the
could be
wrong side.
Argentina though.
Oh, the car. Where's the car?
Where's the car?
There was a car here. I believe it was facing this way. So it's driving on the left side of the road.
Okay.
But like, man, I can't like move on this road.
Ghost Garden says South Africa, somewhere near Durban. B-Dog says I'm getting road sickness. Yeah, let's just pick a direction and go for it.
I'm trying to. There's something with it. And then the car disappears.
Oh, because it's a different year. It's a different year of pictures.
yeah,
so it keeps
super
changing.
strange.
But you're saying that, okay, yeah. Antonio says kind of looks like Durban. If this is what the flora and fauna
Here we
look
go.
like, the flora.
Right side of the road.
So that's not Australia for sure. All right, let's check out near Durban.
South Africa?
Now, where the hell's Durban? Is Durban near Johannesburg or Cape Town? Chet? On the coast. East Coast.
Ooh. Turismo.
Turismo.
Wait. This is in South America.
Yeah. Yeah. That's in Spanish. Antonia.
Wow, that really fucks everything up, doesn't it?
All right, we're talking desert South America. Sorry, guys, it's not South Africa.
Unless that's some sort of Spanish.
Justin Jarvis, South Africa. Unless, it was just a random Spanish bus.
That would be the only thing that could change it.
It could be Spain. It could be Spain.
Southern Sky? No, it can't be Spain.
Oh, you're right. Okay, it has to be South America. I'm thinking Argentina.
Deserty?
Yeah.
Something like this?
Yeah, I'm thinking you just slap her down right around there. That's good, Joe. 575 miles. But that was about as good as we could get.
Shit, man, we could only waste 3,000 points, and we wasted 2,300, almost 20, over 2,300 there.
That's all we could do.
I mean, hey, we got the country right.
Yeah, I mean...
Too bad it's a massive one. Italy, I wanted to be Italy.
Oh, man. Okay. All right.
It would have been nice to at least kind of be,
I know.
Maybe
I guess we could have been
higher.
away from the Andes, because it was pretty
That's
flat.
true. You're right.
But
We were
okay.
running out of time real fast. You spent half of it thinking we were in South Africa.
All right. Where do you guys think this could be?
God damn it! It's like they put us in a city and we get too close and they're like, you know what? Fuck
This
these
is
guys.
maybe Mongolia or
That's
Wyoming.
that was my first thought. Was Mongolia.
Mongolia and Wyoming look oddly similar.
So there's
We've
cows.
just got cows
Holy
hanging out.
shit, dude! This road doesn't even have a line on it.
All right, well, where's the sun? Southern sky. All right, we're in the northern hemisphere, so it could be Wyoming or Mongolia.
So it's in the north hemisphere, which really doesn't whittle it down whatsoever. Holy shit, dude.
Frame says Mongolia makes sense.
I
'Cause
mean,
it doesn't look like an American road, but okay, we're coming up to a town.
but there are American
Well,
roads.
that's
that
not a
look
town.
Like
Those
this.
are cows.
This is a farm. I mean, there are American roads that look like this.
True.
I mean, Mike, this like whatever this thing is,
Yeah, this could be Wyoming. This could be Texas.
it could be a lot of areas in the middle of the country. I mean, they plopped us down on like the stupidest, smallest road possible.
Any guesses, anyone?
I'm gonna drive in this direction as fast as I can, and hopefully there's
Sweets
another
King's
road.
thinking Kyrgyzstan, which is also a good guess. Here we go. Open
America.
range, loose stock. This is in the United States. All
Holy
right, so
moly.
man, I'm thinking Wyoming. It could be Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, somewhere in that region.
Utah, Colorado.
Wait, did we pass another sign?
I didn't see any.
Going back. One more? No, nothing. Okay. All right, my eyes be playing tricks on me.
Man, it could be Texas.
It could be Texas, yeah. All right, we got 1 minute left. We are somewhere in the U.S.
It's probably like 500,000 to 600,000 square miles at this point.
Man,
I mean,
talk about a bland landscape.
dude. Can we at least get a fucking crossroad? Jeez.
This part of the world hasn't loaded yet.
No,
There's not even any
I know.
trees,
This could be
like-
Nevada. Northern Nevada looks
Yeah,
like this
okay.
too. I know there's literally nothing besides a few cows here and there.
Well, at least we whittled it down to the country. All right, we're getting some trees in the distance. We've got 25 seconds, Joe. Might want to get the map ready. Just at least over in that area.
It could be anywhere here.
I just say give it a Wyoming slap. That was the feeling. That was the 10 seconds, Joe. Just slap it.
It's like there.
200 miles. Oh, where was it? Where
It
was
is Wyoming. It's just north of Cheyenne.
That was a very good guess, guys. That was a very good guess. I feel like if we had 30 more seconds, we
Literally all we saw was a sign. That's it. That was in English. That's literally all we saw. We saw one sign that was in English.
man.
Thank God to all of this that we have driven through, because we've driven this. We've done 80 through
Yeah.
Wyoming many times.
So we're familiar with this landscape, and that's why, Wyoming.
Literally,
wow,
it was
it is
just.
so barren there. It's
I
kind of
know.
crazy.
But Mike, there was that thing. You know,
Yeah,
That
looked
farm
American.
thing, you're
The
like-
little wind wheel or whatever.
you know, you're looking at that and you're like, you know what?
So how do we do? We have one more. We have one more left. Okay.
Oh, Mike, I don't know if we were going in the right direction. Yo, I bet we were going this way, and if we went this way, we would have gotten to 25.
And that would have did it.
Like, I genuinely think we were just like almost to here, and we
There's
could have
just
gone this way.
nothing out there. Travel one. I want to go home. All right, here we go.
I think we've burned all of our points that we could lose. We're not going to get 22K. All
We can
right.
get a perfect score on this one.
This could be a lot of places.
This could be Colorado.
This could.
Joe.
I know. I already see the sign.
What? This depends. All right, we're in Chile, probably.
Spanish-speaking country.
Yeah. I'm
What the
thinking.
fuck is this?
I'm thinking we're in the way southern part of Chile. Where's the sun?
There is no sign. I'm assuming it's over here.
And that's kind of north. Okay, here we go. Oh,
There's a sign up here.
nice.
Not
I'm thinking
moving.
like Patagonia, like down south in those mountains in Chile. French? So hard to guess.
Dude,
Spanish
we're
again.
moving real slow.
Yeah, it's definitely Spanish. We're just trying to figure out if it's like South America.
What is this ABC stuff? Is that Spanish? Con? It's the only thing I got going on there.
Compazzi.
Got a squiggly right here.
What about the other side of the sign?
I don't even know what Revolucion.
Revolucion.
All right, it's definitely La Paz.
Okay.
So,
But I mean, there's a city called La Paz, but it just means peace. I mean, that could be common graffiti. Bolivia has La Paz.
well, the confusion with the sun, kind of being like directly west. Do you think it's Bolivia because it's on?
More. Yeah, Bolivia. La Paz is right there. Yeah, it could be. It could be.
I mean, I don't know.
And it's mountainous, that's for sure.
Just or Peru,
I
just like really close to the equator,
I think it's a good.
because the equator's there.
Yeah.
Is there a chance it's Ecuador?
Well, let's keep going down the road.
I have 1 minute.
Because, all right, what's this saying? Senador.
I don't know.
La Paz, Bolivia.
I think
Yeah.
Bolivia, because Patsitsi is some politician there, according to Antonio.
All right, let's do just outside of Bolivia. I mean, La Paz, where there might be some choo-choo train. Oh, and here's, okay, I think over here.
All right. Should we just do it? We have 26 seconds.
Yes.
Oh my
8.5
God.
miles. Let's go. That was sick.
Crazy.
Jane, come on, show me your spirit. Yeah. Wow, guys. Wow, 8.5 miles is damn good.
That's really good, especially considering we saw almost literally nothing. But there were political. That's what's crazy. That what really nailed it down to us. I mean, to be fair, we saw La Paz, and it was the only thing we had to go off of, so it kind of
Yeah.
whittled it down. And we knew we were in the mountains, not in the city.
Yeah.
But the one person confirming Bolivia with the what's it called, with the politician, that helped.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Wow.
Man, we couldn't even get Wyoming better. That's the one that killed us.
We got 8 miles on La Paz, though. All right, I feel very satisfied.
Mike, it
with
was
that.
frickin' our own country.
I know those fuckers.
Wait, how do I? There we go.
Dang.
Oh no,
The Argentina one was
one got us,
pretty
but
off.
this ruined it entirely.
And we did great with South Carolina and the Croatia one. We nailed.
Yeah.
But wow, I'm really proud of that last one.
All right. To be fair, it really wasn't. It really wasn't as much Wyoming. It was much more
The
Argentina one. That was bad.
Way off.
20. I mean, if we just accidentally clicked like here, we would have gotten it.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that was fun, guys. Thanks for joining us. I feel so accomplished after.
Mike owes Spain an apology.
Why? What'd I say? Oh, I said I'd go to any Spanish-speaking country besides Spain?
Yeah, that's true.
What's so offensive about that?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got 8.5. It was the best one.
Dang.
We
Wow.
did better there than we did in frickin' South Carolina.
Yeah, we got. That was almost a perfect score.
Dang.
Incredible.
We could
All
play for
right.
another 20 hours, huh?
Yeah, well, you guys got another few hours in
Getting
you?
that 8.5 miles, that was a frickin' total win.
Yeah,
right
now
there.
I'm ready. I'm jazzed now.
818 miles on that one. 575 on the one of them.
Not
Dude, look at
good.
Wyoming. We were 201 miles away. Same fucking state. Literally, like, just directly west. What a dumb place. The United States is so weirdly big.
All right. Well, I think that caps off another fantastic live stream. We love you all. We love the patrons the most. And thank you for
I'm gonna
joining
say
us.
we love the people who show up to the live stream
The most.
more than, well, maybe not more than the patrons, but more than. There's a lot of tier systems. You know, there's
Yeah.
Discord chatters,
It's a hierarchy.
patrons, people who chat in the live stream or just show up to the live stream, and then finally all the way down, the people that just like dump spam their lists and don't even watch the live streams. And then comment negatively on videos that they're like, why are you even reacting to this? You know, those people. But like, how are you this committed to our channel? Why are you still here? Hate
right.
watchers.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend wherever you are in the world. I hope you get some good rest and sleep. It makes all the difference. I hope you stay hydrated.
Oh shoot, I forgot.
Jane, any final words?
Bye.
There you go. Goodbye, Jane.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh yeah, right. I
Oh.
screwed up our scene.
back
No,
to
no,
Jane.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Back to us in the corner, playing the song.
Yep, song's big.
Song's
We're
big.
small.
We're small. Here we go. Coming up.
Now we're
Hey, all right.
Sometimes
Goodbye.
better, sometimes not.
Have a good time.
Heartbreak comes in different shapes. I met a guy who likes to race. He rode a hog all night long. Low budget date, but not wrong. 6 foot handsome caught my eye. Midnight rodeo in the sky. Kiss the moves, it's all game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moves and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed. He said, let's go for a wild ride out to the countryside so wide. But what he didn't tell me soon was he had a date with the moon. In the starlight he got bold. Said life's too short to be cold. Kiss the moose, it's all for fun. Till the heartbreak's said and done. Kiss the moose, it's all a game. Love's a mystery with no name. Kiss the moose and see where it leads. Heartbreak's just another speed. In the starlight got bold. Said life's too short to be cold. We'll be cold. Kiss the moose, it's all for fun. Till the heartbreak's said and done. Kiss the moose, it's all a game.